And now you've got yourself something funky.
Hi, Chris. How are you, Chris?
I was.
Why are we doing this?
Grogu.
Why are we?
I was just showing my new one before we got on the show, and then you
Oh.
immediately went into the broadcast. So I held him up. He's in snow. I thought it was cool because we have snow right now. I don't know if
That's-
Are we
Texas is
holding
windy.
things up to the camera? Is that what we're
Oh,
doing?
there you go.
Yeah, we're just random things.
That's the meat dragon.
That's right.
The other one's the bread, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
There's your stuffed animal.
Oh, that's really cute. Bread Dragon can't compete with actual cat.
I don't know. I'd choose a bread dragon over a cat any day.
So
I'm
this
less
is
allergic to bread dragons, as it turns out.
I'm gonna ignore your cat hate, Mike, and move along. This is the full 42. We're gonna be playing games, hanging out. We have guests Corey and Peter today. Thanks for coming on board.
Absolutely.
What's everybody been playing? What's everybody been doing?
Not all at once.
Nothing. Nobody playing anything.
Yeah,
it's a show.
Well, there we go. I haven't been looking at the comments. Thanks, Mike.
I gotcha.
Last show we talked about our top 5 games that are on our shelves of opportunity. I played one of mine. Has anybody else played any of yours? You
I
have?
don't remember what I had on there. I don't think I did.
Oh, you did? I played Meadow. Thought that was really fun. I was glad that it kind of lived up to the hype. They often don't, but thought it was fun. Just like Cascadia did for me. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm going to play it again soon.
It's a good one.
What was the one you played, Corey?
I played Century, A New World.
Oh, is that the third one?
That's the third one in the series. So I finally played all 3 of them. That was the one I hadn't played yet.
That's on my shelf too.
It's
I played
the
1 and
worker
2.
placement one. So.
Yeah. Have you put them all together?
No, so now that's next is to play all the combinations, right? So I got to play I guess that means there's 3 other ways to play it, 4 other ways to play it still. Yeah.
Now, do you have the spice one or the golem one?
I have all the spice versions.
Yeah, I do too.
You'd get kicked off of tattooing pretty quickly if you did.
Also, I played. This wasn't on my shelf of opportunity, but it was on Donnie's. We played Ganymede as well, the Moon game. It was pretty good. Also,
Cool.
there's a cool little bit of engine building going on in that game.
Nice.
I
What
tried
about
that
you,
one.
Peter? What about you, Peter? What did you
I
play?
don't get to play games anymore.
No.
The life of a publisher. I mean, I do squeeze a game in or two, but I have a huge shelf of opportunity building up because I still buy Kickstarters and I forget that I don't have any time to play anything. So I also visit my local store and I feel like I got to support them. So I go to my local store and I snatch up something and then I go, when am I going to play it? I don't know. So yeah, I have tons building up. And my biggest one that I've been waiting for was Unsettled and I got it and haven't cracked it open. But of course, that's what I want to crack open.
So sad I didn't get that. It looks so good.
And I would like to get Meadow. I haven't heard a lot of good things about Meadow. I did notice that my store had the latest Arnak expansion, so I picked that up, but I haven't put that to the table yet. So there's just this list of things that keep going. What I did play.
Oh, good.
Sorry, no, I was gonna say what I did play recently was Flamecraft 2, but that's not something I can share yet.
Oh man!
What? That's a tease.
Almost. We're Manny
Well, good
Vegas
thing you mentioned
it. Well, because the play testing is what I get to do. I'm play testing Andromeda's Edge, and I'm play testing, the next Flamecraft and other projects.
Other projects, I like that.
Projects, yeah.
I was going to say, I
that's fine.
recently.
Corey and I are playtesting stuff and working out a game, and I can't talk about it either.
It's true.
Well, you could.
I mean, the 4 people watching Probably
Shouldn't,
wouldn't say
yeah.
anything.
Right?
Especially Matt.
It's just us. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt. Well, there's things I could talk about. Well, first of all, I played a bunch of games the last 2 days with my sister. I went to visit her, so I played some favorites. Played Five Tribes and Lords of Waterdeep, Odin's Ravens. We played Genotype. The King is Dead. All kinds of fun stuff. And we also resumed our playtesting session on Tuesdays,
Nice.
which is really exciting because I got to play Michael's game. And we took a selfie because he wasn't there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
With the Pocahontas. Oh, that's pretty funny. Well
so
done.
Forgive me for lying that I had not played your game, but I did.
Nice.
Wow. Look
I
at
had
that.
to pull a picture.
Yeah, you leaned into that lie too. That was it's not like, no, I didn't have a chance. It was like a whole backstory of why you couldn't. That's really good.
Well, I didn't actually lie about the B game. I did play that as well, but I also played yours.
Sure.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we took a selfie for you. And
Very nice.
yeah, it was fun. So you should be getting some notes soon. Yeah, I figured. But yeah.
For the viewers that tune in and don't know what that's from, you guys played a game where she was a clue.
Colorbrain
Colorbrain Disney edition or something like that.
So basically the way the game plays is you have to come up with two colors and happens to be that title. This one happens to be two colors, and then they give you the visual. But then it turned into it just it's a disappointed Pocahontas every time Chris does something that's disappointing. It's now when anybody does something disappointing. I do it to myself every now and then.
So that's why the card was used for the selfie. It was to show his disappointment for not being there at the playtest.
That was
I got to get the game just so I can use the card.
Well,
Yeah.
I had to
Yeah,
borrow
right?
I had to go through Daryl's game to find it. So
That was good. Well done.
and then use some Photoshop skills.
Very cool. I have played the Arnak expansion, Peter. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
For an
Good.
expansion. It's one of those that is just enough to where it doesn't feel overwhelming every time you jump into it to add to it, and just light enough but interesting enough to always keep it, at least in my opinion.
Good. I always have a hard time with expansions because sometimes they prevent a game from sort of being played or combining well. An example might be Seven Wonders. I feel like the Leaders expansion, I always had to teach a group, and I was always like, well, we'll save this off to the side. And then we would never play it again for a while. And then I would go bring it back and be like, I can't seem to get this into the game. I just kept never getting into the game. Another one for me is I love Role Player, but the Monsters one, I put it in and then I was trying to figure out like, where's the monsters? So I remember the rules for the original, but then when I'm going over it, the Monsters one confuses me and I don't remember what the rules are. And then I'm like, oh crap, it's completely integrated and I don't know how to get it back to what it was. But then an example where it sort of works is Lords of Waterdeep. You just put it in and then you just never go back ever.
That's
right?
true. Yep.
Res Arcana is like
I
that
played
too.
just the base
Did
last
you?
night, and it was
Yeah.
just fine. Like
I mean, it's fine.
I don't
but-
feel like I need that expansion. It's fun.
It's
but
good.
It
It's worth it.
plays fine without it.
True.
I
It's fine.
thought
without it.
that too before the expansion. Yeah.
No, I guess what I mean is it's funny about some that go into the box and seem seamless, but then other ones where it fights you on the shelf or it fights in the box. I don't know. It's I think Everdell's the same way. I think I own all the Everdells, but they're just like, how do I attack playing Everdell?
Yeah.
Because they're just I don't know how to put them together yet or something like that.
I think a lot of that is how you learn it too. Because I learned what is the one with the frog in the pond in Everdell? I can't remember what it is. The pool or something like that. I learned that with the first one.
Oh,
Pearl
Now I have all the other ones afterwards, and I still haven't learned those very well.
It's kind of a fascinating thing with like teaching people games, because for a long time, one of my favorite games was Bang. I love Bang, the card game. But I started mixing in the expansions that I was accustomed to, and I found that we were getting less and less traction. People would play it for the first time and not be as enamored with it. And I realized that it was all those rules at once. So I actually started tearing all of those back out so that I could teach like the basic one and have a good time with a bunch of people, and not have them go like, I don't even know what to do right now, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Hopefully the expansions for Troubles coming out won't feel like that.
Yeah, I'm very excited for those expansions.
Yep.
Hard. I never thought Skullport was hard.
The balance with the corruption is, I mean, it's fun. It's a cool puzzle to figure out how much you can afford based on how many other people have.
Mm-hmm.
I think that character that says corruption isn't as bad for you as the rest of it is a trap.
That is
Yeah,
a
it is.
trap. 100%.
Like you
a
go,
trap.
oh, okay, corruption, and then you don't realize that it's still like minus 50 points or something.
Completely. Yeah.
The only thing with that expansion is that the cards that are worth 50 points are too swingy. Like I would, next time I play with, I might just remove those, because I've had games where it was like at the very last second, somebody cashes one of those in, and it's like, man, like that's insane.
Well, that happens with the base game too, though. The base game has those 40 pointers that are very swingy too.
Is there 40 points? I thought it was 25
Yeah.
max.
There's
No,
40.
in the base.
Yeah, there's 40s.
Oh, they didn't come up. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is pretty, yeah.
That's why I aim to play a 7-round game instead of an 8-round game, and then the 8th round is just throwing those.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, those
Don't
mandatory
even.
quests on everybody.
Intrigue.
Ruin
Oh
stuff.
God, Chris.
Yeah, but you can only throw so many, though. There's only so many spots where you can play
There's
an
3
intrigue
spots,
card.
and if you
Right. I'm
let
just
me,
saying,
I'll
I mean,
have all
maybe a
3.
building or two might be out
There's
too,
3
but
spots if
There's
you
actually
want.
4 spots if you have the expansion, because you can play a card in one of the spots.
that's mean.
And if there's buildings, which I'll pop those out if they're possible. There's some buildings you can play.
That sounds like something my sister would do. She gave me a mandatory quest, and I was like, "Damn you!" Yeah, she's mean.
I prefer not to do that, but it's so good to do it as far as like trying to win. That I did, and you know I hate house rules. I did recommend a house rule saying that you can't play them on the last round, but nobody took it. So
like fair game.
Yeah, so you abused it. That's good.
I
So
showed
when I was taught that game, they taught it wrong, that you could only finish one quest a round. And so those things were like basically just killed your game, because this is the only one I can finish this round.
Brutal.
We figured it out correctly afterward. That that's not the case at all.
No.
They're pretty bad in the first place. I almost just want to take them out anyway.
You should do a show on games I taught wrong or learned wrong, or house rules. That'd be good.
Oh God, it'd be 7 hours and it'd be all Chris.
That's not true. My sister taught me Azul wrong first time.
Oh, you throw that one out anyway.
I think my worst one was Everdell. I played with Norv and Aaron at BGG. Well, Peter knows Norv, but and I read the rules so fast that I skipped the part where you pick up your meeples at the end of each season. And so I thought once a meeple goes down, that's it for the game. That spot is gone.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it was a rough game. We got maybe 7 cards made at max for the whole game.
Extra hard mode.
It was so hard.
Jeez.
I won, if that accounts.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Take that off your I won app. That doesn't count.
I wasn't counting that at the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alan, get it to the table. If you play Lords of Waterdeep, it's such an easy. I don't want to say easy because there's still a couple things you got to understand, but it's such an easy add to the game. It doesn't add too much. There's just this corruption track that you got to understand, but it adds. It really spices up the game. If you're a fan of it, if it's been a while since you played, it's easy to add to that game.
Mm-hmm.
Just adds a little bit more choice, which is what the game kind of needs, in my opinion. So,
Yep.
Very cool.
Has anybody played this?
I have not.
I haven't even heard of that.
Nope.
What is that? I
So
mean, I just see what it's
by
called.
DeVere. I picked it up at Gen Con. DeVere, I talked about them, I think, in one of our other shows. Like, I think I own everything they have right now. The quality of their stuff, the games they've been putting out are just phenomenal. But it's got this really cool dice placement rondelle system where, like, you pick a die and the number of pips is how many around the rondelle you go, and then you get the resource of where it ends up. And depending on how many dice are there, you get that many times resource. So if there's 2 dice there, you get 2 times the resource. But the way you're building, are they even on here? No, they're up here. You're building your red cathedral, and you get to, like, it was really. I played a game at QSCon called Asara that was about building towers, but you're building your own towers. Red Cathedral, the towers are the same. It really felt like that. Asara is an older one, I think 2010. But the components, the gameplay, I'd recommend this one. I got to play it last week. It was really good. It was on my list. I didn't mention it. But Red Cathedral was on my shelf of opportunity, and then I'm playing Cascadia tomorrow.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I learned it
Yeah.
yesterday or the day before, and Brett and I are going to play it. He taught me this. I'm going to teach him Cascadia.
I had this fun experience with Cascadia where I took it to a game night and I was going to teach it to some people, and I got it out, and I'd played it once, right? So I thought, okay, hopefully this will come back. I mean, like, hopefully there's not any quirks. And I taught it, and they were like, "That's it." I was like, "Yeah, that's it. It's so easy."
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised that it is so great in that sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it. It seems easy. It seems like I've heard it compared to Calico, right? It's an easier Calico, same kind of puzzle. And it does seem easy, but it seems puzzly, like only one creature or wildlife on a tile, and
Yeah,
put them all together.
the only rule that I forgot that I had to look up is how to clear the difference between clearing the animals and clearing the tiles.
Right.
And I had to remember that, there is something when there's the same creature.
4 or 3 of the same.
Yeah, you can clear them. Yeah, I didn't remember that one at first, but then that was it. That was the only.
They're overpopulated.
Right.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a good game. The first time I opened up Cascadia, the rulebook's actually a little bit longer than you would think it would be, but it's just because they use big text and examples. I went through it real quick, which is good for me, and I was like, oh, okay. I would like sit down. I was like, all right, here we go. I got to learn. I think it's like 12 pages or something like that.
But
it
going
seems
back,
like it's a 2-page game to teach.
going back in the rule book to find stuff is a pain though, because it's so big for what it should be. Like, I was trying to look up something to do with the pine cones. And it took me like 5 minutes, and I'm like, okay, I know it's in here, but I think it's because they bolded almost too much stuff in the rule book. That all of the bolded stuff then becomes like natural, so nothing stands out. So anyway,
if everything's bold, then nothing's bold.
Exactly. So anyways, but aside from that, it's easy.
Cool. Are we going to play some games?
Yeah.
Speaking of playing games, is Mike frozen? Yep, there he is.
He's back.
We're gonna play a
Mike,
game with Pocahontas,
me?
or what are we gonna play?
Which one are we doing first, Mike?
I say we do the trivia first.
Trivia first? All right. We could do that. So
man, look
we've
at the
got
time. Look at the time. I gotta go.
Nope.
You'll be fine.
I haven't seen this stuff in quite a while. Wow, look at that. Grogu on there.
Nice.
Let me see if I do that. Should I? Is it important to see the board this much? Hold on, I'm messing it all up.
No, I mean, not really. You'll see it now. Well, if you could do that, then that's great. But what'll happen is we'll roll, and your piece will move. Like, if it's here and you roll a 3, it's 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, right? So I can tell you
how numbers work. Yeah.
Right. So you don't need to do the whole thing.
A fun little fact about Trivial Pursuit, which is that there's a game cafe in Los Angeles that I used to go to quite a bit called Game House, and they have 1,500 games in their library. And I was talking to them about, I wish you had numbers about how many were checked out, what games were checked out. I'd love to see the numbers on that, right? And they said, well, I'll tell you one thing: the number one game out of all of them is Trivial Pursuit. I was like, get out of here. He's like, no, people come in, and Trivial Pursuit comes off the shelf, and a bunch of people play it, and then it's every night Trivial Pursuit. Wow, that surprised me, you know.
And my favorite Trivial Pursuit, I've got it. I forget what it's called. It's the one where you can bet. You know, I'm talking about you can bet money on if this person's going to know.
Oh, that's cool.
Answer and stuff.
I actually might be able to do better on that version.
Yeah. It gives people who aren't good at trivia, you know, a little bit.
Like Trivial Pursuit, Wits and Wagers?
Sort of. It's a little bit like that, yeah.
Interesting. Well, yeah, we're going to play this.
Back to the 80s.
It's technically Stranger Things version. But what we're going to do is every card has one question of each of the topics. I can tell you what the topics are if you care. And orange, your favorite color, Chris, our favorite color, is the Stranger Things topic. So what we'll do is I'll ask that question. I know it's been a while since we've all seen it. If you feel confident enough to answer it, then you can. If not, we can just treat it as a wild. If out of the gate you're like, screw it, I have no idea, then we'll just make it a wild immediately. But if you do want to hear it and you want to give it a shot, then we'll give it a shot. This edition has two fun things. There's a portal. The portal, when landed on, will actually send everybody to the upside down.
Oh, nice.
So what'll happen here is we'll all, if anybody lands on the portal or chooses to land on the portal, because hopefully you'll have maybe you won't have an opportunity. Everyone will go to the center. We'll flip it over, and then the only way to get back is either to, if you roll that, everyone will go back to the center, and we'll flip it again, or you get to one of the portals. But the whole time you're in the upside down, any question you answer incorrectly will lose a chip.
Nobody go in the portal.
Yeah, right? Let's avoid the portal.
It does say that if you get it right, you can continue and basically get another turn. We're not going to play that way. You get it right. You just get one turn. You get it right. You move on.
Fair.
So hopefully everybody understands or remembers how to play. All of the bits are the same color too. So you don't even know, like, it doesn't matter what, you can't only get like movies once or anything.
Oh, okay.
So your topics are blue, movies.
Okay.
Red, TV. Yellow, music.
Okay, stay away from the yellow.
Purple, famous people and events.
Okay.
Green, trends. And like we said, orange is Stranger Things.
Great. I will be asking you that every time it's my turn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I can't
per Trivia Pursuit rules.
Nice.
All right. How do we start this?
Do we have to like write down our answers or?
No. It's just going to be someone's going to move. You're going to get whatever color you are. You're going to.
Okay.
Are you not playing, Mike?
I'm not. I'm going to run it.
Oh.
All right, Chris, pick a color. No, forget it. You're orange. Corey, pick a color.
Green.
Green is Corey. Katia, there's no purple, but
I'll be pink.
It'll be okay, and then Peter's blue.
Okay.
I'll
right.
follow the stereotypes.
If you like blue better, we can switch. It's no big deal.
All right, Katia's up first.
Mm.
Oh, blue went down. Peter, then Corey, then Chris. So Katia, Peter. Oh, you're doing it. Good. Corey and Chris.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Put me over here.
Does that work? But now you messed me up.
Because then I'm over here, and I know it's Katia, Peter, Corey, and Chris.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You had me. So we're going clockwise like that. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
So
Okay.
I choose a category.
No, I'm gonna roll.
Oh,
You get a 6.
What's that loopy arrow thing do when we're on this side of the board?
It flips it over.
What?
Nobody roll that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's either way.
We'll just all blame Mike whenever it flips over there.
Right. It's
The
fair.
player rolls the thingy or lands on a board. You move all wedges to the center, and then you flip the board. We cannot do that. We can just make it a 1, and then the only way to flip it over is the portal. I like that better.
I think Katia just rolled a 6, which puts her on a portal no matter what.
Oof.
Yep. Way to start.
Well, that's
So,
dumb
yeah.
because there's no chips to lose anyway. So, well, no, I guess not. I guess that makes sense. All right. So you get to roll again. 2. God, green. This is hard to read.
Yeah, it is hard to see those colors.
They're not all black.
She should just have any color choice she wants, really.
Well, no, because they're all. I think they're the same on this side.
Right,
Yeah,
but leave
so
them from. Oh.
Green,
Weird.
yeah, it's the same thing. So these are green and these are purple. So you can do trends. Oh, I never went over green. Trends, tech, and fun. Or purple is famous people and events.
There we go.
Let's go trend, tech, and fun.
Right. So we're going green. Do you care which
Every
green?
question that's
I don't
fun
care
is
which
put in the green
Just pick one.
category.
All right,
Do
we're
we
going
get
there.
to steal?
Steal.
All right, trends, tech, and fun. Katia, this is for you. What video game starred 2 adorable dragon brothers who must traverse 100 monster-filled stages? This is actually multiple choice. I'm not lying.
I know
Multiple
this.
choice? Oh, give
Yep.
me the choices.
It's giving you 3 options. It's
Sure.
either Bubble Bobble, Karnov, or Milan's Secret Castle.
It's not Milan. I'm going to go with that double bubble thing.
Bubble Bobble?
Sure.
Bubble Bobble. You are
Yeah.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
Matt had it before the multiple choice, I think.
Same. Love that game.
Um,
It's a great game.
That
never
is
even
not
heard of
at
it.
all what it. Yeah, I didn't know.
It's a really good game.
How do we start off
anyone,
not giving Peter the dragon questions?
Can anyone name the brothers?
No. The pink one and the blue one.
Nope. Anybody?
Blue Bull Bobble.
Does Matt know?
Maybe.
You
I
might.
wonder if Matt knows.
Nope.
We'll see if he answers. If not, I'll tell you later. All right. So now we go to Peter. Peter, you are blue.
So I need to get a 6 to go back upside down. Okay.
I mean, that would have been great, but you rolled a 3. No? All right. So the brothers' names are Bub and Bob.
Bob
Bubble.
and Bob.
Bubble and Bobble. Bub and
Oh.
Bob.
Let's head to the blue.
Blue,
Right
blue,
there.
orange, blue, blue, orange. Blue or
No, we're not
orange?
going to Stranger Things. We're going to movies. This is
So
my-
movies?
Still probably embarrass myself, but here we go. Let's do it.
They make noises.
What's up, Andrew?
That did not sound like Grogu. Wow, I don't even know this one. Huh. Okay, Peter, this is for you.
Okay, great.
Your 80s movie knowledge. You ready?
I'm ready.
Alex, Jane, and Suki are witches in what 1987 movie?
The Witches of Eastwick?
The Witches of Eastwick would be the correct answer.
That's
Well
good.
done.
Wow.
Never saw that.
I was like, is that 80s? I don't remember. I thought
1987.
Oh, wait a minute. If he doesn't keep going, what's the benefit of us getting it right?
He gets a little pie piece.
Oh,
Yeah,
we get pie pieces on this side? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're
You just
trying to
lose
fill
them
your
if you get it
pie.
wrong. Got it.
Yeah, you do. You lose it if you get it wrong, but you
Okay.
still gain one.
Okay, all right.
All right, Corey, you're up. You are
Okay.
green. You are 4. Yellow, green, blue. Yellow, green, blue. Yellow is music. Green is trends, tech, and fun. And blue is movies.
Let's try a green one.
All right,
Fun.
sending you over there.
Yeah.
All right, trends, tech, and fun. Corey, who is the skateboarding, axe-throwing hero of the video game Hudson's Adventure Island?
Oh my God.
This is
I played that so much.
also a multiple choice. Is it Hudson, Master Higgins, or Blaster Master?
Hudson?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Nope. It is Master
Did
Higgins.
Yeah.
Oh.
I played so much of Adventure Island.
Oh, I knew it wasn't Master Blaster.
Oh my
That's a
gosh.
different game.
I'm in trouble. I have not known one of these yet.
Great. This should be fun.
I didn't pay attention in the 80s. I was a weird kid.
At least I didn't lose anything.
Yeah, you don't lose anything. All right, Chris, 4. Same thing. Green, yellow, blue. Trends, tech, and fun, music, or movies.
I thought you said yellow. Isn't that?
Music.
Orange is Stranger Things, right?
Right.
Let's do movie.
Movie, blue. I'm going over here. Chris, this is for you. Oh, in war games.
Okay.
What game does the computer play against itself endlessly that teaches it
easy.
the futility of nuclear war?
Tic-tac-toe.
It is tic-tac-toe.
And the secret password to break into that computer was Joshua.
All right, no problem.
Finally, I knew something.
No showing off.
Bonus wedge.
All right.
I lucked
You're
out
right.
there because I didn't know the other ones.
All right, Katia, you're up.
It's a good
And
one.
you're here.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
There
Stop
you go.
over.
We got a bunch of tic-tac-toes there. So it wasn't that impressive. Everybody knew. Got it.
Okay, so we'll go again. 6. Are you shitting me? No way. We're not doing it.
You can't just read.
I'm re-rolling. Cool. All right, orange or blue? Blue is movies. Orange is Stranger Things, unless you want it to be wild.
I'm gonna go with. I'll try movies.
Okay,
Ugh.
you're gonna go over there. Blue, Katia. What actors played separated at birth twin brothers who find each other after 35 years in Twins?
Oh, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Oh God, is it DeVito? Danny DeVito?
Is that your final answer? As the whole panel nods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay!
Well done.
Wins.
I
Yeah.
remember seeing that in theaters.
Yeah.
Peter. Nope.
Oh, 6. Wait. Oh, yeah, because he's in the middle.
Nope. Not from the center. No 6s from the center. 4. Peter is blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue,
Yep,
yellow,
go
green.
Blue. Blue every time.
Movies. Movies.
Best
It
shot
is.
I have.
Peter. What 1989 comedy starred Tom Hanks as a police detective and Beasley the dog as his slobbery partner?
I know
Turner and Hooch.
Turner and Hooch.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of dog Hooch was?
I don't remember.
Mastiff.
Master Blaster?
Pass it down.
this. Oh.
Doge de Bordeaux.
Goes a bit of what?
There you go. And now you know.
Hmm.
So pie slice for Peter.
By
Again,
the way,
6
I
is-
have like the comments off. I got this full screen, so I don't see what people are shouting in the comments.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
a
only
good idea.
I'm only putting them up there until after someone's answered.
Okay. I don't. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
you
to,
can, Chris. You can go full screen too if you want, so there's no accusing you of cheating, and I could always put those up there.
I can ignore. Well, I figured you were doing that, but that's fine. I
Either
actually
way.
don't know how to turn it off. How do you turn it? Oh, just switch it to something else. Okay.
Yeah,
I just went full screen and then it hides it.
How do you go full screen?
lower right of the main screen.
Show all.
No, hover over our windows, and you'll see the little box in the lower right.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Corey, you are green. Would you like to go to a green or a purple? Purple, again, is famous people and events. And then green is trends, tech, and fun.
Let's try green again. I'll get
Yeah.
it this time for sure, right?
I'm going to go over here. Yeah, you'll get this one. I guarantee it. What 80s era school program encouraged kids to read books for the chance to win free pizza from Pizza Hut?
Oh, I should know this.
That's mean.
Oh man, this actually came up recently. Some conversation. It's man, it's not Dare, is it?
It is not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It is called Book It.
Book it. Okay.
Never heard of it.
Nope, never heard of it.
Book It. Chris, sixes
Just
don't
the
count.
movies. That's what I hear.
Orange or blue?
Blue is what?
Movies?
Send me to movies.
Movies it is. Oh, I keep getting blues.
Mhm.
All right, Chris. What Los Angeles rock band performed the Richie Valens song for the La Bamba soundtrack?
Oh my god.
That one is harder.
Yeah. I remember the movie. Uh-oh, we lost Corey.
Oh,
He'll
no.
be back. He'll be back.
Yeah. Wow. I have no clue. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers is incorrect. It is, of course, Los Lobos.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Frank Oz.
Frank Oz performed La Bamba.
No. It was a different question. I saw Frank Oz's name, and I wanted to know what question that was. All right. Katia, you are there, and you are rolling.
That's great.
Let's on roll a 3.
I should have done it with
4. 1, 2, 3. Pink. 1, 2, and then purple or green. So TV, famous people, trends, pink, purple, or green. That's it.
Wait, wouldn't you have the center before coming back out?
Yeah, so it'd be 1, 2. Oh, that's a spot?
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
asking
know.
you.
I never counted it as a spot.
Oh,
So it'd
okay.
be 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
Got it. Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do well at TV, so
Okay.
I'm gonna take the tech and fun stuff.
So green?
Yeah.
Green it is. What fitness franchise was founded by professional dancer Judy Shepard Missett, Missett, when she combined aerobics with music and dance?
Oh, I wouldn't know this. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I thought we were talking about the those little commercial snippets or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
No guess?
No.
Is it jazzercise?
Jazzercise.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I feel like I've known every one of Katia's. It's not fair.
Ooh, Abs of Steel was a good guess, though.
Oh, no.
I thought it was. That's
Oh,
what
yeah. Sorry.
I thought it was Body Breaks or Body
No.
Break or whatever, like that commercial snippet of exercise part. I thought that's where you were going with that question.
Nope. Jazzercise.
Mhm.
All right, we are in the
Oh,
upside down.
Oof.
Ugh.
Oh,
And then Peter rolling again.
Okay.
Are you?
Oh, that sends us back though.
Yeah,
No!
flip us back.
It's a
Yeah.
little bit of cheating going on here.
A little bit.
House ruling. Oh, my
Oh my
God.
god. Go Vegas.
We're back. No, we're flipping it back now.
It's a 1/3 chance that we keep flipping.
Great. Green, purple. Green or purple? Famous people and events or trends, tech, and fun?
I'll take green and see what happens. I could lose a pie wedge here. Uh-oh.
You could lose a pie wedge.
There we go.
Green it is. Peter, what portrait studio offering wardrobe changes, airbrushed photos, and instant prints opened its first store in 1988?
Oh God. What's the? Can you read that one more time?
What portrait studio
Portrait Studio.
offering wardrobe changes, airbrushed photos, and instant prints opened its first store in 1988?
Man, I don't know, but I have the instant prints. I'm going to say Polaroid, but I know that's not right.
It is not Polaroid.
Okay.
I wonder if anybody here has it. Yep,
Glamour shots.
it is Glamour Shots.
I did not
Wow.
go to get my glamour shot at that time. Whoops.
They were horrendous. They were so bad.
Never heard of it.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, I lost a wedge in the
Lost a
upside
wedge.
down.
Uh-oh.
Corey, you're up.
Oh, good.
Corey,
Two.
get us back.
Green or purple?
Which one's purple again?
Famous people and events.
Oh, sure. Let's do that one. Green hasn't been getting me
We're going
anywhere.
to send you to purple. Yeah, green is not your friend. What actor who learned to drive a powerboat for Miami Vice was World Offshore Powerboat Champion in 1988?
This is just a
Michael
Boston-
Landon.
Michael Landon is incorrect. The more important Miami Vice star is Don Johnson.
Don Johnson.
Would anybody like
amazing.
Would anybody? I will offer a wedge to the first person to yell out this name. Who was the person to beat him for the title in 1990?
Danny DeVito.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sylvester Stallone.
Chuck Norris.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
of course.
Chuck Norris beat him for the title in 1990.
That's crazy.
Chris.
Chris,
Three.
get us
Hold
out
on.
of
Let me
here.
turn off. Let me turn off the comments. All right, go ahead.
Blue or orange. So movies or Stranger Things or Wild.
Oh, should I attempt a Stranger Things thing? I can only remember like 2 of the characters' names. It's been so long. Let's go movies. I don't have
Movies
confidence.
it is. Yeah, remember you could lose a podcast. So.
All right.
All right. In what high-flying 1980 spoof movie starring Leslie Nielsen does
Airplane.
the autopilot turn out to be an inflatable doll named Otto?
Airplane.
Airplane
Yeah.
it is. High wedge
Nicely
for you.
done.
Now we go to Katia. 2. Green or purple?
What's purple again?
Famous people and events.
Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna keep going with green.
Green it is.
Okay.
Over here.
Tech and fun.
Tech and fun.
Oh man, here we go. Fill in the blank.
Oh shit.
The late 80s saw the release of the classic brawler video game River City Blank.
River City. Say the whole question again.
The whole question is fill in the blank.
Mm-hmm.
The late 80s saw the release of the classic brawler video game River City Blank.
So you're saying it's a brawler video game? Because your mic is like your video's freezing. So I just want to make sure I understood that right.
You're going a little Max Headroom on us.
Brawler.
Brawler.
Good reference.
Okay.
Chris.
And it's
Like
and
a
it's
fight, like a
something
fighting game.
and it's something river. Say that part again.
River City Blank.
River City. I'm gonna go River City Thugs. I don't know.
River
Yeah.
City Ransom.
River City Ransom.
Weird.
Edward in the chat had it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well done. Lose the thing. All right, we go to Peter.
But yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want to send us back. So I
Yep.
don't lose wedges.
Great. After I lose my pie wedge.
Yeah, right. I
All right,
lost
Peter.
1 2 in there. Dangerous. Oh crap.
I'm not doing a reroll and a 6 when we flip it right over. It's not happening.
Yeah.
That's
One flip per turn. Yeah.
I'm not doing it. Nope. This die sucks. Are you shitting me?
It's on 4 sides.
Holy
Wow.
crap.
You need to go to Vegas.
All right, orange or blue, Peter?
Blue.
Movies or Stranger Things
Sorry.
/ Wild?
Stranger Things. I only saw the first season, and I can't go there. So blue.
So movies. Movies it is.
Here we go.
No, I mean it would have been a episode 1 question, but that's fine.
Okay.
In 1981,
Okay.
what horror comedy won the first ever Academy Award for Best Makeup?
Oh,
Horror comedy, best makeup.
1981
I know.
horror comedy, first
I'm
ever
gonna-
Academy Award for Best Makeup.
Could it be? Could it be Beetlejuice? I'm gonna say Beetlejuice.
It is not Beetlejuice.
Oh crap!
No.
I think the one I was thinking of is later than that. I was thinking
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Wouldn't have been that either.
That's later.
This is a movie?
1981 horror comedy, American Werewolf in London.
Oh,
Oh. I don't really think of it as a I mean, it's
you.
funny, but yeah.
Thank you, Matt, for guessing the same thing.
Army of Darkness would have been good too.
Hmm.
All right,
81
Corey,
so early.
5. Wow, you
No.
basically have your choice, right? Purple, orange, pink, yellow. Purple, orange, pink, yellow. So famous people or events, Stranger Things, TV or music?
Let's try TV.
TV, pink. You're going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink. What spooky 1985 series, rebooted from the 1960 series, featured episodes directed by Wes Craven and an appearance from Helen Mirren? What spooky 1985 series, rebooted from the 60 series? What is it?
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone is the right answer.
Wow.
Nice.
Good for you.
Nicely done.
Corey.
That's nice.
Impressive.
Well done.
Forgot they remade that in the 80s.
I wouldn't. Spooky is a very misleading adjective for that show.
Sure. You can contact Hasbro. I'll give you their information. Chris, you're up.
That's a good guess, though. All right.
No.
So let me turn off the comments.
2. Purple or green? Famous people and events or trends, tech, and fun?
Oh, that sucks. How about movies?
How about purple or green?
All right, purple.
Purple it is. Famous people and events. Chris, what actress played a replicant, a mermaid,
Oh.
and a Cro-Magnon woman in her early roles?
Yeah. Daryl Hannah.
Daryl Hannah is the right answer.
She's one of those people that I can never remember the name, so that's why I freaked out and went, oh no, concentrate.
Well done.
Nice.
Got you third.
Chris is in the lead.
All right, Katia, you're up.
I got another movie question, even though I went somewhere else.
Blue, yellow, or green? Blue is movies, yellow is music, green is trends, tech, and fun.
I'm going to go with movies.
Movies is blue. Let's put you over there. Blue it is. In Blade Runner,
Oh, I've never seen it.
Daryl Hannah. That's okay.
what term is used for the human-looking androids? Interesting.
Did you pay attention to my question?
Why? I've never seen Blade Runner. That wouldn't have done anything.
That
I
is
don't know.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is. So the
Yeah.
correct answer is not mermaid. It was actually in Chris's question.
Oh, what is it?
Replicant.
Replicant.
Yeah, I actually knew that one, and I haven't seen it either because I heard people talk about it.
All right,
Great movie.
Peter.
Both.
I know
both of them,
somebody
actually.
who's got a game with that's the title.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
They got the IP?
No, they just have a.
Oh, Replicant's the title. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Blade Runner.
Oh, this is bad.
That'd be fun.
This is bad. I could lose my only way.
Yellow, blue, or green?
I'll take
So,
the blue.
Movies?
I don't watch this one. Here we
Movies
go.
is blue.
Don't let me down, blue.
Peter, what Aussie folk hero gave up battling crocodiles in a rural town of Walkabout Creek for the jungles of Manhattan in a hit 1986 film?
We're looking for the actor's name, eh?
I mean, it's an Aussie folk hero.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Crocodile Dundee is the character name. Played by.
I think that's what he's looking for.
I think that's what I'm going to
Yeah.
say. I don't think they're looking for Paul. I think they're looking for Crocodile Dundee.
And they were looking for Crocodile Dundee.
I was lucky
Would have
because I
given
don't
you
remember. Was it Paul Rogan? No,
Paul
I can't
Rogan.
remember. Paul
somebody.
Hogan.
Paul Hogan. There you go.
All right. Corey, you're up. Oh, sorry. I was hovering over it.
That's one.
Okay.
All right. I can't lose it. Can't lose my piece.
Sorry, and I'm going to roll another reverse right
Oh,
now.
no, you made a rule, house rule already.
Green or purple? Green is trends, tech, and fun. Purple
I'm going
is
back to
famous
green.
people.
I'm going to do green.
Green?
Yeah.
I'm going to put you over there.
Tech and fun.
Trends, tech, and fun. Corey, what Nintendo video game controller was placed on the floor and stepped on to play games such as World Class Track Meet?
I believe that's called the Power Pad.
You would be correct. It is the Power Pad.
Nice.
Well done.
That thing sucked.
It was awful.
It's
Not
better
as bad as the Power
than
Glove.
Rob the Robot, though.
It never worked right.
No, I have my Rob over there.
I mean, it's super cool, but does anybody use it for the games? No.
Agreed. I think the pad was way better than the glove. The glove was a piece of trash.
Glove was pretty bad too.
Oh man. All right, Chris.
Let me turn
5.
it off.
Orange, purple, pink, yellow. Orange, purple, pink, or yellow. So TV, music, famous people in events, or Stranger Things.
Let's go TV.
TV is pink. You're going there. Chris, complete this line from Life Call and Life Alert commercials.
Jeez. All right.
I've fallen and
I can't get up.
I can't get up.
Oh, okay. That got a lot easier.
Easiest wedge ever.
Way
Yeah.
better.
I will take it. Most easiest wedge ever.
Wow.
In
Wow.
traditional Trivial Pursuit rules, you do have to make it back to the center and answer one more question correct. 2. Katia, green or purple?
I'll keep with the tech and fun, even if I'm not doing so hot. But
Yeah.
10 second fun it is.
No
Katia,
lesson learned.
How are you on your candy?
it depends.
Cool.
U.S. candy. Okay.
What
Yeah.
candy company sent 720 bags of their candy per month to the White House during the early 80s?
I feel like I should have options.
Nope.
No. Oh my god.
There are no options on this one. What candy company sent
This is okay.
720 bags of their candy per month to the White House during the early 80s?
Does anybody know?
The people in the chat.
Chris says he does.
I guess.
I agree with chat.
You guys suck. I don't even know it's probably a US freaking based candy company too.
Yeah, pretty sure it's not. Just US. I should say.
I was gonna say that's a huge clue. It's not based.
I don't know.
It's because the president wanted it, right? A lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it Skittles? Like,
The company that makes Skittles?
I don't know what I don't know what the company is that makes Skittles, but
That would be incorrect.
no. What was it?
A few people got it right. Jelly Bellies.
I couldn't tell you the company, but I knew it was
Ronald Reagan.
the one Canadian gets the Ronald Reagan question.
Brutal.
Peter. 4.
Yep.
Yellow, green, or blue?
What
Music.
was yellow?
Music is yellow, blue is movies, and green was the trends, tech, and not so
Yeah, we're gonna
fun.
stay away from green because it's thwarted me. But you know what? I don't know music, but I'm gonna go yellow just to see how embarrassing I can be at the music category.
You won't lose anything.
That's right. We're not upside down.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Wow. How are you on your boy bands?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Dude.
What boy band included Ricky Martin on its roster from 84 to 89?
Whoa.
I know this.
He was in a boy band?
Yeah, I knew this too.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, look at that. This was on Jelly Belly.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I know. Ricky Martin. I know he went on his own.
He did
He's in
after
something.
he left his boy band.
I don't know. So I'm not getting this wedge.
Anybody in the chat?
What was it?
Menudo.
Nudo, yeah.
Oh.
I had to guess. But
Yeah, they turned him over pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Matt got it. So we were on Corey, correct?
Yeah.
2. Yellow or Purple or pink. So TV, famous people and events, or music.
Let's try TV again.
TV is pink. We'll go 1, 2. TV, Corey, what Star Trek The Next Generation actor also hosted the children's PBS program Reading Rainbow starting in 1983?
LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton is correct.
Oh my
Done.
god.
That's a good one.
A good one.
I think I'm gonna stick to TV if I can.
Nope.
Falling and I can't get up. LeVar Burton. Yeah.
I mean, right?
Nope.
All right, Chris, let's see if it works for you. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. 1,
Hold
2,
on.
3,
Let me
4,
turn off
5 pink. So movies, TV, any other color? Just give me a category.
Let's go TV again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we don't want to go that way. 1, 2, 3.
All right, give me
4,
movies
5.
then.
Wait.
I'll take movies.
We can figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink. TV. Are you okay with TV?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now that I figured it out. What sitcom about the Winslows and their neighbor Urkel was a Perfect Stranger spinoff?
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
When did that show start? It must have been late 80s.
That's been like 89 or something.
Yeah.
Yes, part of that.
Because I think of it as
TGI
90s. Yeah.
Oh man, Chris
Did
is
I
one
do
away.
Chris, almost there.
All right, Katia.
Had some pretty easy ones.
1, 2, blue, or 1, 2, pink, purple, yellow.
Let's do the movies.
Movies it is. Oh man. In Romancing the Stone,
Good movie.
Good
what
movie.
kind of gem do Swindler, Cousins, Ira, and Ralph want before it ends up being swallowed by a crocodile?
I have no idea, so I'm gonna take a swing and I'm gonna go for Ruby. I don't
Ruby
know.
would be close. Emerald would be
Right.
correct.
Ah, damn it. That was my second choice. Ah,
Don got it. Yeah.
I kind of want to see that.
Oh, Matt
again.
got it too. Matt was in.
I
I'm
know
gonna
that
write
was a
it down.
fun movie.
I'm going to watch that again. I'm going to write that down.
It's a good one. All right, Peter.
All right.
6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait.
Purple.
I can go to the upside down, right?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, we gotta get Chris to lose a wedge, so I gotta go upside down.
I knew you were going to do that.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I got him playing the game.
I
Fair
know
enough.
Peter play.
2. 1, 2. Green or purple?
Purple,
Famous
please.
people and events or trends?
I'll take purple. See if I lose one of my
Purple it is.
Serve me right.
Famous people and events.
Yep.
Peter, what Massachusetts governor lost in an electoral college landslide to Vice President George H.W. Bush in 88?
I don't live anywhere close to Massachusetts, and apparently I've forgotten everything about that. You've been governor.
Who lost to Bush in 88?
Dole. I don't know.
Incorrect.
What do we got?
Dukakis.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
Don.
Oh,
Don
Don
was
is
my
killing
guess.
it.
Yeah.
Don
I'm gonna
is
add that
killing
wrong,
it.
There goes a wedge.
Goes the wedge. Corey. Oh, boy.
Woo!
Did that stayed long enough that I could lose one, and that's it.
Very
that's
true.
okay,
right.
you're losing with me.
There we
So
go.
blue, yellow, Corey, blue, yellow, or green? Movies, music, or the trends category, which is
I'm
screwing
gonna
everything.
try green again.
Green it is.
You're getting all the Nintendo ones, though. I'm so jealous. I'm waiting for those.
Which Nintendo game? No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. What were the members of A Flock of Seagulls most known for in addition to their music?
Oh, come on.
It's a multiple choice.
Of course.
Oh God.
What were the members of A Flock of Seagulls most known for in addition to the music? Was it outrageous platform shoes, hairstyles, or bird costumes?
Is this a band? What is this?
Flock of
Yes.
Seagulls? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. And let's go with hairstyles.
Yes. Yes.
Hairstyles would be a really good guess for an 80s band. You are correct.
yep.
They make
The
fun
lead
Why
of
can't
that.
I have
They
that
kinda-
question?
They kind of allude to that in.
This is why I'm staying away from the 80s music stuff.
the,
And yet I get one anyways.
the lead
Yeah.
singer, his name was Mike Score. He was a hairstylist.
Oh, that makes sense.
Just so you know.
Same for me, Don. I could not tell you one single song that they did, but I know the hair.
Isn't it like isn't it I Ran So Far Away? Isn't that Flock of Seagulls?
Is that one of them?
Oh yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yep.
Yep, that one. Chris is singing it. All right, Chris, you're up.
Oh, I do know that song. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Blue, blue, orange, or blue. So
Blue.
movies or Stranger Things?
Blue.
Blue it is. You're orange. You're going there.
Can't lose one. Yay.
Blue.
Oh,
Chris. Ah, you shitting me.
Just to answer Stranger Things again in the center. Come on.
Yeah, you probably have to get through a Stranger Things thing to win. All right. In E.T. the Extraterrestrial,
Come on.
what was the name of the boy who found E.T. and became his best friend?
Elliot.
I swear.
Dan, are you
I'm not
kidding
even
me?
making it up. Like, that's the question he got.
Nice.
Wow. Gimme.
And I have
That
that
was a
one.
gimme.
I will totally agree. I've had a lot of gimmies,
That is so dumb.
but I will take it.
Sure.
I like how they're domed. I don't know if you can see it on
Mhm.
camera, but they're actually like the pieces are curved.
Yep.
All right. I
They've
don't
done
know
that
if
with
it
the
translates
newer
well.
ones. Yeah.
They're curved, so there's actually like a dome to it.
Hmm.
All right, Katia, here we go.
That's kind of
Bonus.
bonus.
Who played them? Then that I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
Oh yeah.
No,
1, 2,
okay,
3.
but fun fact or interesting fact. I don't know who played him, but there is a video that I've seen of his audition to get the part, and I kid you not, it is mind blowing.
Like he had everybody crying.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He was so believable. Like it was insane. And it was just reading the script like before the movie was even filmed. Like it's insane. No wonder they cast him. Anyways, carry on.
I know Drew.
All right. It's the same to you. I rolled a 3, so you get movies or Stranger Things.
Movies.
Movies it is. You are going to this one.
I love how we're playing the Stranger Things edition and we haven't taken one.
No Stranger Things questions at all. All right. Katia, in what 1986 movie does Chandler Jarrell joke his way through Tibet while looking for a child with special powers?
Oh, that's hold on. Oh my god, it's with Eddie Murphy.
I couldn't tell you his name
You
in the
got it.
movie.
Hold
but-
on. Oh, what's it called? The worst part
Right
is
here.
oh
The
my
answer's
God.
right here.
I know. Stop. Shit. Because I grew up watching it in French too. That's the worst part. So now I'm having to like really figure out what the hell it's called in English. I don't even know.
If somebody can Google translate what you want to call it in French,
Yeah,
I will.
in French, it's un enfant au Tibet. I'll show you.
Can you
What does
spell
that translate to in English?
It's a child in Tibet, but it's not. That's
Oh,
not what it's
yeah.
called in English.
You're correct about that.
If that's what it's called in French, I would say give it to her.
No, but it's because golden child.
Is
But
that what it
Google,
is?
Google actually on your phone.
Oh wow!
But if
Yeah,
she
okay.
knew it in French, yeah.
I
Yeah.
did.
You got it.
Yeah, I say French gets it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Because it's so
All right,
different.
Peter.
Like
Yep.
the child in
I'm ready.
Tibet versus the golden child. Like it's not. Anyways,
Blue,
Yeah.
blue or orange?
It's like blue.
Blue it
Should
is.
make a part 2 Golden Child.
Yeah, that movie was fantastic.
it's funny.
All right. Peter, in Look Who's Talking,
Okay.
who played James, a taxi driver, and sometimes babysitter?
Oh no, I don't know anything about anyone other than character, I suppose. I don't know any other actors in that movie.
So who would
Sorry.
it be?
Just say the one you know then.
No, like the Look Who's Talking was like I want to say it was Bruce Willis, but no, I don't know who the babysitter or cab driver would be at all. So
Bruce Willis was the kid, yeah, the voice. It was Kirstie Alley and John Travolta.
that's
John
right.
Travolta was the taxi driver.
Gotcha. All right.
Is that my internet?
Luckily, didn't lose a wedge on that one, but didn't get anywhere.
Yeah, I think it's your internet, Mike. Everybody else seems pretty smooth to me.
Yeah, it's got to be. I keep getting a connection unstable.
That's because you keep going to the under.
Don,
yeah.
this one with Travolta was between comebacks.
All right, Corey. Oh no, we're good because you're not in the center. All right, you're green. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, you can go to the other side.
I could.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So orange, blue, orange or blue? What the hell? Green. Orange, blue, or green. So trends in tech.
Or purple.
Movies. How purple?
He could go straight across.
Oh, right, straight across. 4, 5, 6. No, you're counting this. Don't count that. 1, 2, 3,
right.
4,
Never
5,
mind.
6. Orange, blue, or green. So
Green.
movies. Huh?
Green.
Green again?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
4, 5, 6. Green it is. Corey, in what computer game could you perish from dysentery, cholera, measles, or a snake bite?
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail is the correct answer.
Well picked.
Rather than looking. Yep. Oregon Trail. Getting close.
My daughter recently discovered this game because of they're learning it in school, and she was like loving playing it.
Nice.
It was kind of cool to see her playing it.
That's cool.
They made a board game, right?
Yeah, there's a card game, but I read that you just kind of draw the card and do what it says.
I don't think there's any way to get you to the center, Chris, on a 5.
If I can't land in the center, then there's no way for me to ever get there, right?
Fair point. We'll let you land in the center now.
Gotcha.
3, 4, 5. So
well, there's
blue
no
or
reason
orange,
for me to answer this question.
Green. What? No, nothing.
There's no reason for me
He's
to
got to
answer
land
it.
there exactly.
Just do it
I
for
would-
fun.
Yeah, I would say he has to land on it exactly.
I
No?
would say I would say just put him in the middle and
Put him
have
in
him.
there.
Yeah, put him in the middle.
I'm
He's got to get them all right. Yeah.
He's got to get all of them right?
No,
What?
I mean,
I like that. All 6
Wait,
questions.
no. Let's not house rule as I go into the middle.
I think it's a great idea.
You got to run the gamut of all 6. You ready?
Okay, but if I don't get all 6 here, the next time I only need 5. The next time I only need 4, so on.
like Oath.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, we're going to ask you the Stranger Things question. You ready?
And that'll give me the win.
If you get
I
it
don't
right.
like that he read that first.
I just read the first 2 words.
All right, go ahead.
I don't even know the answer. Okay. What kind of insect did Callie manifest in her hand to demonstrate her powers to 11? What kind of insect did Callie manifest in her hand?
I know that's not a season 1 question.
Butterfly.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
What are you going on?
Just total guess as to what would be nice to see in someone's hand.
Fucking hate you.
Oh,
Takes it down with the butterfly.
well done.
Oh, that's amazing.
I had a pretty easy run of it. And I never went to green, not once.
Not once.
I love
Yeah,
green.
I think if I didn't pick movies, coincidentally, the other questions were about something in movies, or the show was like,
I hate you.
all in. And
Yeah, I was avoiding green, and then I noticed that it was kind of some video game questions, so I should have been going green.
Yeah.
It seemed like 50-50. It was like, name that workout session or Nintendo game. So I was like, I'm not getting into that. And that
And I
one
thought,
music
purple.
one.
And purple was actors, so I was like, oh, I'll go purple, and then it was like political question. I was like, oh crap. Yeah, interesting. They hid some of the tougher ones in some categories.
Oh wow, I think you could do this, except for one. I think you'd get 5 out of 6 on this one.
Wow, let's give him. Let's see if we
What's
can
the
do
one that you think I wouldn't get?
Okay, we'll go that
I'm
way.
done with that one.
It would be famous people and events. You ready?
Mm,
The US Festival in 1982 was co-founded as an antidote to the Me generation by what Apple computer co-founder?
Wozniak?
Yeah, Wozniak.
There we go. Wow.
Holy shit. All right. Well, then you should get the rest of these. What was the follow-up device to the Commodore 64?
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, that one, I don't know. I don't know. Tandy 1000.
Wasn't it?
No, it's the Amiga.
Nope.
128.
Really?
The Commodore 128.
Oh, the one.
Ah.
Yeah, they got it.
Of course they did.
Yeah, they got some 128s in there.
All right. 1980, what band released the album Back in Black, which includes songs like Hell's Bells and went on to sell over
AC/DC.
40 million copies? Yeah. The jingle for what chewing gum included the lines, kiss a little longer, stay close a little longer, hold tight a little longer. I don't remember that.
Wrigley's Spearmint.
Spearmint? Yeah. No?
Nope. Kiss a little longer, stay close a little longer, hold tight a little longer. Was Big Red.
Big
Red.
Big Red, yeah.
Big Red. Oh, okay.
And then which late night talk show host played the best friend of Prince Akeem in Coming to America?
Oh,
Arsenio Hall, yeah.
Yep. Huh. So I didn't think you'd get Wozniak. You were stumped on the Commodore 128 and Big Red. Interesting.
Yeah.
Give me all the Eddie Murphy related questions.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things he does in that movie is whenever they're like spin the thing to speak, and he goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the knife.
Yeah, I want the dagger. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That is the non-Stranger Things edition of Stranger Things the edition Trivia Pursuit. So well done.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah.
That was fun.
The questions are fun. The Stranger Thing, I mean, that's your hook, right? Is playing Stranger Things because you're familiar with the show, but the questions are fun.
Mm-hmm.
The board is neat too, but now taking it apart kind of sucks.
The lose a piece. I looked out and I don't think I ever had to answer a question on that side. Or
Right.
if I did, it was only like once.
Right.
So, yeah, as a game designer, I don't like the lose pieces thing. Could be a game that goes on for perpetually forever, correct?
Yeah, it prolongs it.
But, that's what house rules are for.
That's exactly right.
I thought it was, from a component standpoint, a neat thing to see the board do that.
Yeah.
That was pretty clever.
I wish it did something else though, like because there's 2 ways to get there, right? You either land on the portal or you roll the reverse.
Yeah,
thing.
that seems a little like
A
they're
lot of
missing a chance to have something else fun happen.
Yep. But the only downside is you lose a piece if you get it wrong. I guess if you're playing like the actual rules, but it seemed like it would have flipped a hell of a lot more. Right? There's no way to keep you on the right side and somebody else in the upside down because everyone
The
has
other
to
thing
move to the center.
I think would be fun is to take a bunch of people who know Stranger Things, play this version, and say that when you're in upside down, you have to answer Stranger Things questions. And so it's sort of like the best fan can come out of it, right? That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Where you're on, the pressure's on that show at that moment, when you're there.
That's a good point.
I think it'd be fun to, when you're on the dark side, all the, like if you had two different sides to the card, like you ask the villains and evil bad guys
that's fun, yeah.
questions,
That's
and
good, yeah.
then put heroes on the other side or something.
It gives you the answer, and you got to come up with a question.
Nice.
It's like
What is the answer to this question? That's what I'm going to say to every.
That's funny because one of them would have just been what, ransom? He would have been like, I don't know.
Right.
Movie starring Mel Gibson.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so that was that. Thanks for playing.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
What else you got for us?
I need a Pocahontas card for my performance in that game.
That's for trying to flip it on me, and then
Yep.
That totally backfired too. That was great.
Yep.
All right, you want to do the other thing?
the other thing.
Cool.
Is there a banner that just says the other thing?
The other thing.
There's about to be.
Something.
The other thing. Paste
Yay.
in our private chat. I just sent a link. If you could go there.
Huh.
I've gone there.
And then
Should I be sharing this? Do you want to share it? What's going on?
no, I think I could do it with my other. Hold on. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to share screen
What are you doing?
again.
That looks interesting.
I think I can go there.
Wait, are we playing this game?
No. I use the table to create something. It's not our game.
Okay. I'm like, I feel like I should have been in the loop.
No. We're not playing. We're not playing our game. Katia and I are developing a game. It does not play well on Tabletopia at all. But I use this setup to create a different game because I'm maxed out on my playground.
I'm not able to, are we supposed to click though and join on that at all?
You should be able to get into this room, yeah.
No, it's not letting me. I go join and then it's play as guest. I guess.
Oh, this game.
Make sure you're logged in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just.
I get that stupid gum commercial in my head now.
You can do the Sesame Street count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
There you
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, it's 12. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, who's
It's like
in?
a fresh mint that washes out the earworm.
That's
Are you guys in the room?
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
it's
hit
loading.
continue. Did I do that?
I'm in.
Oh, there you
You're
are.
gonna-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. I'm gonna hit continue and let it load before I share the screen because I don't want the other thing to show.
Hey, I'm gonna get rid of your second camera here. That cool?
No. I'm actually sharing from that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
This is I might have to I was gonna say I might have to log in from a different computer because I did not expect that to have to run that.
Oh no.
The guest doesn't work?
It might crash.
Oh.
I've been having internet problems all day, so
Why don't you let me share the screen then? And maybe that'll be less taxing on you. You're sharing 2 cameras right now, so
this is true.
you should cancel out the other camera.
And you're gonna share?
Yeah.
All right, you do that.
Although
Cancel.
I'll try to. There you go.
Nice. So that camera's gone. All right, good.
So can we just tell you what we want to flip and then you do it for us? Is that what you were gonna do?
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, also I have to explain the rules so you guys know what's going on too. But I had talked about this game a couple weeks ago on the show. I edited it to an order. It's a German copy. Do I have it here? Oh, I don't. I think it's still upstairs. It's called Devil's Circle. There are these round discs that are double-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Among them, you will see only 4 of a certain icon. So, for instance, among them, there will only be 4 red devils, 4 green devils. You don't know what's on the other side until you flip it, but setup looks something similar to this. So there'll be a total of 4 fires, 4 pitchforks, 4 cauldrons, 4 green devils, and 4 red devils. On a turn, there's one exception, and it's the first turn of the entire game, but I'll explain that in a second. On your turn, you're going to take one of these tiles over here on the left. I don't know why I said right. Flip it over and put it into the center of this circle, of the devil circle. On the other side of that tile will be one of those icons, one of the 5 icons, okay? Then you must at least flip one of the circle tiles. You can stop after you flip one, but you must flip at least one. Your objective is to make 4 of that symbol that's on the square tile visible in the circle. So, for instance, if I was the first one to go, I flip this tile into the center, and it's the red devil face. My objective is to get 4 red devil face showing. I guess a good note is that they're on the other side of the red devil face will not be a red devil face, right? So the same icon is not on the other side of its token. It's always a different icon on the other side of the token. So if I were to take this token and flip it over into the center and it's the red devil, my objective is to now get 4, or someone's objective is to now get 4 of that symbol showing by flipping over these tiles. If you do, you get any chips, any of these red chips that are in the center, plus this tile into your score pile. Tiles are worth 2, chips are worth 1. If you don't, you end up putting a chip into the center. So if you flip over a round token and it's not the token, the symbol, you bust, you put a red token in, it's the next person's turn. Okay? However, if I were, let's say, flip over this cauldron, and again, let's say this is the red devil face. If I flip over the cauldron and it is a red devil face, I can stop. Remember, you must flip over at least one circle. If it matches, I can stop. I pull a red token from the center. Play moves along. So the only thing you must do is flip one. You can stop at any time. If there are no red tokens in the center, you can steal one from one of the other people. Questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Seem pretty simple.
I think I got booted out of the game.
Right.
Do we know which pile is which? Like, whose pile is what?
What happened?
I can flip tokens for you, Katia, so you
Okay.
can see the screen, right?
Yeah, you'll have to make a pile for me somewhere, like a pile of tokens.
Cool.
Yeah, because
That's right.
my computer cannot handle both. Like, this is an old computer I have to use for.
No, I actually only have this. This is I loaded up the 4-player one. Don't I have a bag? I guess I didn't put a bag in here with the extra ones, did I? All right, so you can't do 4. Oh, give everybody 8. There you go. Everybody knock out 3, maybe?
2 for me.
Can we start with 10?
There you go.
Right? So everybody's got 8?
Yep.
Perfect.
Teamwork.
All right, everybody's got 8. We just got to figure out whose pile of tokens is what.
Mine's
I claim these ones.
All right, you're over there.
mine are the ones all underside that I'm trying to fix.
Too bad it's not a change of color of a thing in Tabletopia like there is in TPS.
All right, so these that I'm manipulating right now are mine, and then
It
Katia,
doesn't help when we're all
you'll be
C for
you'll be
Chris.
over here.
Okay.
C for Chris, not for Corey.
Perfect. And as soon as we start taking these away from you, we'll have no idea that's a C. So other than the first turn of the game, the first flip, you don't have to pay that 1 coin penalty. And then from then on, if you flip something over and it's not correct, then you're going to put a coin in. There is one tile that's different than what I've explained. I'll explain that when we get to it. It changes 2 rules, but 1 major rule. Nothing major. Nothing really major, I guess. All right. So you want me to start then?
Sure.
Okay. So tile in the center. We flip it over. It's the green devil. So we want to get 4 of them showing.
We or you or
whoever is the person to get the 4th one to flip.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm going to start by flipping this one over. And it's a fire. So it's not green. I put out first turn of the game. I don't lose one, but typically I screwed up. It's not the right one. I put a token in. It goes to the next person. But first turn of the game, we don't have to worry about it. Hopefully everybody remembers what's on the other side of that. And then Peter, you're next, I guess. We'll go clockwise around the table.
So I'm looking for green.
You want to get green devil heads facing up. Incorrect. So token to the center.
Oh, you didn't have to put one, but I do.
The first turn of the game does not have to, and then from now on, it always will. Chris, your turn. Okay, now you can stop and take this token, or you can push your luck.
Huh. Well, there's a lot of players here, so might not get back around to me. So pushing my luck means I just put a red token in anyway. Right?
No, it means you flip
pushing your luck means you flip another tile.
Right. I mean, like if I get it wrong, I'm going to put in a red token.
Correct.
And move on, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Let's push it.
Okay.
Let's try. Let's try this one.
Incorrect. Token in. And Corey, you're up.
Do I not play?
We're going in circle order.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did you flip? I wasn't watching.
This one here.
Damn it.
Oh.
All right, now Katia, you're up.
Can I flip the bottom spear, please?
This one?
Yep.
Incorrect.
Yep.
Got it. All right, so what the hell hasn't flipped yet? This one? This one? I don't remember what anybody flips. I'm going to try this. Shit. I'm going to do this one. Damn it! Peter.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you get
all the stuff?
You get all the stuff in the center.
Excellent.
Damn.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep.
All right.
And you get the tile.
Okay.
The tile is worth 2, remember. And now play will continue to Chris.
See, I don't like being the third one to flip stuff. So.
Incorrect.
Yep.
Corey. Incorrect. Katia.
I'm going to start with the cauldron that's at the bottom.
She remembers her last turn.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm going to keep going. It's the green face that's on the right-hand side. So the one that's like underneath that spear. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Katia. That was exactly the 2 I was going to pick.
I couldn't remember where the 4th one is, so I didn't want to flip the 3rd.
If I didn't explain this, if this gets flipped over and 4 are already showing, you get to swap 2 discs and then put another one into play. Hopefully that won't happen, but oh god, I know this one. Damn it!
Oh man.
Oh, I suck at this game.
Good thing you brought it to us.
Oh, I love it. It's so much fun. I'm not good at it. Like, I immediately forget what was on the other side of what I just flipped.
Okay. Hold on a second.
I was so confident that was a red devil.
We can go back and review video, right?
Ah,
I mean, you can.
Hey, Kabuki Kid.
right. Oh, but I only win one. One in a token.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
hitting comments. I didn't watch what he did.
I wasn't either. You said Kabuki Kid, and I looked over, and he probably
he got
cheated.
it anyway.
It's fine.
Sorry, everybody.
Chris, you're up.
Oh. Okay. Well. Nope.
Nope.
No.
Corey.
This is basically concentration. I haven't played that.
Nope. Katia.
I know what that.
Trying to get 4 of whatever's in the center.
So the top right spear.
This
I would
one?
flip that. Yeah. No,
The one
the
that's-
spear.
Spear.
The spear.
Oh, spear.
Pitchfork.
Damn it.
Incorrect. I want to say it's no. That's a fire.
With the ring of fire.
Nice.
We're going for
No, it's a green. Damn it!
That's
It's
not what you're going for.
no, in my head, I was right though because I was going for a pitchfork.
Oh,
I agree.
okay.
That's
What?
nice. Oh,
Just
nice.
saying.
There's
Damn.
the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Peter's crushing.
He's watching the video. All right, Chris. All right. So this is a special tile. This one's worth 5 points. No coins are changed. You're not stealing any. You're not putting any into the center when you flip any, if you're incorrect or correct. The objective now is to get 2 of each icon showing.
Okay.
And you want to be the person to flip the last one that gets the second of all of them.
Right.
Okay.
So
Right.
starting with Chris. We're all flipping 1 token.
Whoa, do I get to push it?
Nope, you're just flipping 1 token.
Oh, what?
What are we
All
trying
right.
to get? One of each?
You want to get 2 of each showing.
2 of each.
I agree, Chris. That was how I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah,
you
that
flip
just means
one.
I don't get to win.
That's not true.
Well, it's kind of tricky because if the person who knows what the second and last, they won't do it, right? If you know enough, you won't do the thing that would get the thing.
Sure, if you remember all that stuff.
In other words, if Mike doesn't remember, he could lay it up for me. But if he does remember, he won't lay it up for me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
definitely
guess
not because you're kicking our asses. Katia, you're up.
Mm,
So right now, we need another fork. We need another bag. And there's
yeah, I
2
know where the forks are.
devil heads.
Whatever. The green face on the right. Yeah.
There's 2 forks. So we need another bag. And there's too many red heads. Is it possible? It is.
Nice.
Good job, sir.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, Peter, you're up.
It would have been an interesting one if you'd flipped the wrong red head. You would have put me in a position where I mean, maybe I could have done it with 1 tile, but I don't think I could have.
Yeah.
So we want 4 of those.
Well, depending on what was flipped, right? If you get the cauldron on the other side of it, then
I'm less confident in these.
perfect. Ah.
Ooh.
So if you stop, you get to steal one from one of us
Really?
because there's no coins in the center.
Oh, right. I'm going to stop right here. If I stop right here and take one from Chris, then he's got to get it to get it back.
Yes.
Although it looks like Mike is the one that's in second place.
I mean, let's not count tiles, huh?
Chris, you won the last game, and this puts pressure on you. That's
Harsh. I don't think there's any pressure. I think you won the game.
not for sure.
Yeah, not yet.
Is it my turn? Or
Yes.
he continues?
No, he took one. He stole one from you.
I took one. I stopped. I said,
Yep.
it's on you to
Oh.
find the other.
So he's
Okay.
passing.
Yeah, that requires me to remember where that fourth one is, huh?
Correct.
It is.
Oh, let's see. And Ring of Fire. How about?
Oh,
Hey,
damn
good
you.
one.
All right, take the tile. Corey, you're up. Where the hell are the cauldrons?
Nope. What happens if you run out of chips?
Nothing. You don't pay. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think you can push your luck, but you don't pay.
Makes sense.
I think it's the tile at the top on the right of the cauldron.
This one?
Uh,
Ooh.
Nice
Ooh.
guess.
Well done. Are you going to
And-
steal or continue?
I'm gonna try and continue. I'm probably not gonna be right, but I think the red devil there underneath is a cauldron.
Oh,
Whoa.
well done.
Nicely done.
Nice. Damn it!
I think the new name of this game ought to just be Damn It.
Yeah.
Oh, I suck at it so bad.
There's one. Now, if I stop at one, what I do?
You take this token.
I'm gonna take one. I'm just gonna do one.
Okay, Chris, you're up.
Which is essentially stealing it from me if I were close to it, but I'm not. All right, I'll flip that. Nope. So I lose one, right?
Correct. Corey, you're up. Nope. Katia, you're up.
I don't know which ones they are now.
I think it's on the right hand side. It's the fire tile above the spear.
That one?
Yeah. No.
Nope.
Spear.
I don't know.
I believe you're supposed to scream out, "Damn it, cut."
Well, when I flip over the wrong damn thing, I will.
Can we design a game called Wait What and then Damn It?
Yeah.
What?
It's just equal. Is this one flipped? I'm doing.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That's not what the game's called. Oh, nice.
Now, if I stop now, do I take one in the middle?
No,
or-
you just take one.
Does Chris know where the other one is? Do I know where the other one is?
As you can see, I'm not very good at it, but this is a blast.
Oh, I lost.
Nice.
There we
Woo!
go.
There
All right,
we go.
Good one,
Take your
Chris.
spoils.
Back in the game.
Back in the game.
All right, Corey.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, look at that.
That is a gimme.
Yeah, right?
yeah.
nice. Although
Yeah.
it sucks to get it whenever there's no tokens in there.
True.
All right, Katia.
Oh, red.
Okay.
Should be
The
good at this.
left-
That's all I flip.
The left trident. Yep.
So if you stop, you can steal one from Peter.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
I was kidding. You can keep going.
No, I just want to steal one from Peter.
Okay. Now I gotta remember.
Fair.
All I've done all game is flip red devils, and now I don't know where I want to go. That makes sense. Let me try this one. I'm wrong, but damn it! Oh, this game!
Not to be played in public around children.
Oh,
Nice.
this is funny.
You're just gonna steal that one?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I have no clue.
I'm doing what I would advocate someone do in Zosimos when if you have things, just try to play a little
Yep.
conservative.
Yeah.
How about not that one? I'm gonna flip a red one. Just kidding.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting way to play it.
Nope.
All
I mean,
Corey
damn
knows
it.
what it is. Damn it.
Nice.
Nice. Which one was it? Oh, I almost did that one.
Okay. So,
Um,
Katia,
Yeah.
since there are already 4 of these showing, you get to pick 2 of them to swap. You don't flip them, you just swap positions, and then we'll add a new one to the center. So which 2 of the red devil heads do you want to switch?
The 2 on the left. So like the
These,
yeah.
these 2?
Yep.
Okay.
teamwork.
And now, that's the new one.
And you're playing for both of them?
You get both. Yep, you got it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, where's the other one? Oh my god. I bet you I just messed up with it too. Like I probably just swapped it.
You might have.
Shit. Yes, I think I did. So I think it's the red devil on the bottom left.
This one?
Yes. Come on.
Well done.
Ooh, well done.
Well
Oh.
done. That was
I was like, I'm
that's
pretty
great.
sure I just moved it now. Didn't mean to, but
All right.
Jeez.
I know that one. I
steal
think,
from Peter.
I
Just
mean, I'm
take one.
gonna. Oh, yeah. Why am I gonna make it easier? Screw that. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna steal one. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna flip
Okay.
another one, but I'm just making it easier for you.
The steal
Fine.
from Peter
Then
game.
I'm gonna do this.
Damn it, Peter.
Well, don't listen to Katia on the next one.
Well, I
So-
mean, it was the right move.
It's my turn?
Yeah,
No.
it's your turn.
No, the right move is to solve it.
But I don't know
Nope.
where the other cauldrons are. So, all right, Corey.
We're gonna take this one down.
Ah, the one right in front of me. Great.
I'll steal one.
Wait. There's one in the center. You would take one in the center and set
Oh,
it
yeah.
for me.
Oh, yeah, you take-
I have to take this one?
Correct.
Yes, you do.
All right, fine, I'll take that one.
Oh, but then that takes it away from me for solving it.
Correct.
I think it's the red devil face.
Well done.
Hey,
Well done.
I want red tokens though
I
with
think
that.
Katia is winning, by the way.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
these are 2
at this
points
point.
per tile, though. The tokens are only 1.
Yeah, so I think Katia's
Yep.
gaining
Yeah, I
ground.
think the tiles need to be worth 3.
Huh,
All right, is this?
nice.
And still
Do it.
from Peter.
Now I just have to flip one to take one back from you. Are you sure you want to do that?
No, you can't. If you flip one, and it's the fire, you get the 2. You
Yeah.
get the tile.
Sure.
Damn it! All right, Chris.
Yeah.
No.
Nice. I like this. Yeah, take it.
All right, Corey. Last one.
Oh, look at that.
wait, was it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like the
That's yours.
spreading around of the tiles before Katia's turn. Excellent.
All right, so 2 points per tile, 1 point per token. This one's 5.
Yeah, I know I didn't win, but
I have 19.
I have 12.
God.
11.
Peter needs a calculator.
Mhm.
What?
We obviously did not steal enough from Peter. Yes. Damn it, the game.
Damn it, the game.
Right.
Hey, Brad.
25?
15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22. Yeah, 25.
Nice.
All right.
Good job.
Better than trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's
Yeah.
the game called?
In German, I have no idea, but it translates to Devil's Circle.
The thing that I would say about it is I love the turn where things started to move. If it had more of that in there, then I would. I mean, maybe that's too frustrating for people, but to me, that would be better to have more of that.
Yeah.
I like that it kind of happened halfway through because it's just as you start going, okay, that's where that is, that where, and then something moves, you're like, oh no.
Yep.
And random chance could start messing you up real fast with that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's Devil's Circle.
I do like how the other thing is that I like how there's two yellow icons. I kind of feel like the two faces. I mean, they tried to make it so that you'd have this potential for your brain to get messed up.
Kabuki Kid might have a good idea for our next top 5. Most
yeah?
annoying game components.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what my top one is.
Stubby cylinders.
Yep.
Those are pretty bad.
So, Chris, when you first showed me Zozimos, I said, bluffing and memorization are two of the least favorite things that people, because that's what I had heard. I actually don't know. Maybe in mass market, memorization is more, appealing.
I wonder if it's more appealing in German markets.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too now.
I don't know. The memorization thing is something I've come across because you remember I made a game once with Aaron named Flipping Monsters, and it was memorization. And there were people that if you said memorization, they just feel like, oh. It's one of those things that people just accept as a fault of their own, and is like, yeah, I'm not good at that, and just
right.
They're fine with not being good at it.
Yeah.
I never hear anybody going, I got to work on my memorization skills.
No. I typically shy away from them too. I'm not very good at them, but I really enjoy that. Like, I don't know. It struck me and it was fun, and it definitely will help with the right people that you're playing with. But I really like that one. Simple components, like it's a great example of simple components, easy gameplay. But I do agree with you, Peter. I think if there were more of the flopping around, it could go either way, right? It could be more frustrating for people, but it could add a little bit more to the game.
And the answer to Kabuki Kid's question here is that no, I don't keep a log, and it's terrible when I want to find something. I get into a pattern where if I've set them up a certain way, I'll be like, okay, Cult Express is behind this one. But every once in a while, if I do a reorg, I am like hosed. I don't remember what I did. And I know that putting them face out like that is not efficient either sometimes, but just the way that
it makes for a very nice wall.
Yeah, I like it. I like doing that. I used to do where just because it isn't efficient, I would do like one facing and then stack and then facing and then stack so that I would separate it out.
I might steal the idea. Although my background's blurry. So.
Yeah. This particular shelf behind me is annoying because it is not a Calyx. I bought from IKEA when I thought the Calyx had come back, and so I bought, and then I go, oh, it's this other brand, and they are just slightly smaller. So behind me, Rise of Tribes does not fit.
Oh, no.
I was about to say it looks smaller than.
It is smaller, and so what actually is happening right now with these is that if they are pushed in too much, I can't get them because unfortunately, this is as tight as you could go on a Ticket to Ride box. These shelves. So they may go in another area where I put smaller games because I do not like that, and I'm trying to deal with that right now.
You need to put little pull tabs on them.
Yeah.
So you can just pull the tab and the box will come out.
Right.
Or just keep it a little bit further from the wall so you can reach behind and push. Yeah.
Pop it. Yeah.
I've done that on one of my shelves once. Rado keeps a spreadsheet. That's so much work. I know some people enjoy doing stuff like that, and there's a part of me that understands it because I kind of want to do it just to have fun, to write everything out and be able to hit organize by, player number and all that stuff. But what a chore.
Yeah, organized by designer or account or color of box. Whatever you want.
Like a third of my games are put under BGG as owned, and then I gave up. And then I was doing it in order of where they were on the shelf, and now so many have been gotten and reshuffled around and stuff like that there's no telling. Like it'll take me forever plus because I have to go and go. That one's already in. That one's on. Yeah. So
it is pretty neat. The QSCon library is on 13 rolly shelves, metal rack rolly shelves, and they're all like rack A through M or whatever the hell it is, and then there's 4 rows. So I can look it up in the sheet and be like, it's on rack M row 2, and there's the game I need.
Oh, here's an idea. What if someone offered that if you take a picture of your shelves, they'll create the spreadsheet for you, and you just pay them whatever, depending on how many games it is or something.
You know what's funny about that, Mike? I've never once considered doing it by alphabetical order. Never once have I thought about doing it that way. I'll either go by theme or player count or some other whatever, but I just have never thought, oh, let me get all the A's, because of course my brain goes, if I add one, the whole thing will be messed up.
That takes me back to my Blockbuster days. Whenever a new movie would come in and you'd have to move the wall.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I did
I
that
kept
too.
my DVDs in alphabetical order, and that was an issue.
The worst.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Thanks, Brad.
Ooh.
Oh, Brad, how you doing, Brad? I don't know if you guys are streaming it over at Salt City Market, but they have a meetup here in Syracuse every Monday.
Nice.
If that's the Brad I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I think it's him.
Yeah, I keep mine in max player count order, and I haven't heard another type that seems superior to me, because whenever you have people over and you have 6 people, you could just go, we could play anything from here on this way.
Yeah.
And it's so convenient to do that. That I haven't heard someone go, oh, I do it in this order, and I'm like, oh, that's better.
I think because of you, I did that for a while, where I had the thing that bugged me about it. I did it where I was at the Breaking Game Studio, and I had all of the games that were party, which is usually the bigger, amounts. And then I had to put Asking for Troubles over there, and then it kind of bugged me because it just didn't seem like, it was like, this is a strategy title, and this doesn't seem like it belongs with these games, because when you're in the mood for, whatever it was, something like Wits and Wagers, you go over to that area and then you find Troubles and you're like, oh, this isn't, curious.
See, the Troubles I house rolled for my shelves because I wanted it behind me. And these I think these are 5-player right here. Yeah. So, and of course, Troubles is 7-player. So I would stick it behind me anyway. So even though now it's.
I did the other thing I did.
He's even house ruling an organization system. Unbelievable.
The other thing that I did at the studio was I had like the new area, the opportunity, I guess, area. So the people would go there first if they wanted something brand new. And then once it had been played, I had this rule about like 5 times, then it would move out and get sorted into its box. But my current shelves I have no idea what's going on. The one behind me, what I was thinking, if it didn't have the size limitation, my idea was to start moving into all studios that have a small team of 5 members of the studio or lower, so that I could keep the Cardboard Alchemy and then have this cool theme of everyone behind me as a small team.
That's cool.
Which would take, would keep Wingspan in, technically, although it doesn't feel right that a Wingspan would be on that shelf per se, because they're big Blockbuster, right?
little bit.
Yeah.
And all the Breaking Games titles, which have had less success, would go out because technically there's like 50 people at that company.
Mhm.
So it's very interesting. That wouldn't work.
Just
Well-
house rule it.
Well, Breaking Games is really like 3 people. The rest of those people are at Magic, Print and
Yeah,
Play,
yeah.
Black
It might
Box.
still work.
Yeah.
But like what I really like about it though is featuring things like Moonshell, you know, and Art Deco, right?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that one. That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, because that's one of the things I love is supporting small creators. I mean, there's a joy in sort of funding something that
And that game right to your right, I think it is. Is it pronounced Carcassonne? Is that what that is?
yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of that one. Is that
That
new?
one would come off this shelf, I suppose. I don't know how many members they have on their team, but
It's a beautiful
I
box.
put that one just for you
love
because
it.
it's the anniversary edition. I love that game. I think the box is great for the anniversary.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I love the new edition of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
it's a game.
It's a
Uh,
great-
Well, if we have one more game in us,
I'm good.
yeah. Do you guys still have your color cards from when we played Colorful?
I would have to make some.
If not, yeah, you can just write them on a piece of paper.
I could do Pantone chips from Flamecraft approvals. How's that?
Perfect.
My cards are missing
works.
too. Where'd I put them?
But I don't
I
have
do.
all the colors because we're not making a dragon in every color.
So just
here.
write the other ones on a piece of paper and that will be good. I will tell you which colors you need.
Okay.
All right.
I can't find my cards. Oh, there they are.
So you're going to need colors black, white, and gray.
Oh God. Those are going out.
I know I'm starting with like it's really gonna be hard to remember here.
Those are the only 3 colors we need?
No, I'm starting you easy so that you can recall when you're writing it down.
Best color ever.
colorful. We're doing colorful, the noir edition.
Exactly.
Black,
So
white, and gray.
Black, white, and gray. And then you're gonna want yellow, green, and red.
Yellow. And red.
Asking anybody know?
I think
idea.
so. I think it's still out of print. Okay.
I'm sure it'll be around.
You have
Vassals
your
and
yellow,
all that.
green, red.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're doing blue, orange, and purple.
Blue, orange, and purple.
Wait, I can't find my yellow. Yellow. There it is.
Okay.
Okay. And then we need brown, pale blue, and lime.
Pale blue.
This is a lot of cards to make, by the way. I'm just gonna say that.
Only 2 more after.
I mean, there's green and lime in here. Oh my God.
Yes, correct.
I'm only going to
And
answer with the colors that I have available in Flamecraft Dragon. That's all I'm going to
There you
do.
go.
You're gonna be in big
And-
trouble if those are the ones that randomly get removed.
And then the last
Yeah.
2 are silver and gold.
So
And you're missing pink.
You missed pink.
It's somewhere.
And I don't have silver.
Weird.
Weird.
15.
I'm missing silver.
Where's my pink? Well, this is odd. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab a different set. That's what's gonna happen. There's the pink.
My
Oh
craft
yeah, there
markers.
it was. It was stuck with the orange. Okay. Yes, and you're gonna need the pink.
Yep. Okay.
So you got them all?
Nope. Not in the slightest. I'm going to make up the card as I need to use it.
You got the lime, pale blue, brown.
Yeah.
silver, gold, and pink.
Yep.
Okay. So you should have them all now.
I mean, I wrote them all down, and that's all.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So, we have some theme cards, and what we do is that we go around. This is a co-op, and we are going to, for example, if Michael is first player, he's going to have to give us a word or a small sentence based on this clue here. So breakfast, he would give us a word, and then we associate a color with that word. So we place a color card down, and the
Gotcha.
hope is that we've all placed the same color card down. And at the end of the, like, once we've done a whole turn around and everybody went, then we'll reveal basically the order of the colors that we've placed down. So we'll go back to the clues and say, okay, so for breakfast, what did everybody put down? And so if we all put down, like if he gave us a clue egg and we all put down yellow, then we're successful, and then we move on to the next one. But maybe somebody put in white, and then, well, we're kind of screwed. So that's the game.
Gotcha.
So who wants to go first? Chris, you're up top and left.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna yell "damn it" a lot.
Probably. You're allowed to pass if the word that's on the card is like extremely impossible, when you feel like you can't give a really good clue. So you're allowed to pass. But then the second word that you get, you're stuck with. So
I'll put all the colors in the episode chat if you're on Discord.
Oh, there you go.
there we go. Oh,
What colors
and
are we taking up?
Right. Correct.
Oh yeah, we gotta do 5.
All right.
5 of them come out?
Yeah, 5.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna wait till Peter comes back.
Yeah, I got you. I'm listening. I'm just
Right.
getting some other colors from some of my other games.
Nice.
Oh. So for this game, to make it harder, so basically you take out 5 color cards that are not available.
Wait a minute, Peter, that's what you got orange from?
So
Yeah,
this,
from Mission Catastrophe.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, right? That's
That's
more.
fair. Saying if you're gonna grab orange.
I mean, you know.
You go to Crusaders. Everybody knows.
Oh, they're getting rid of it.
yeah,
Oh. How do I boot you out of it?
so for this game, we take out gray, white, blue, purple, and yellow.
Hmm.
We are not going to be using those.
Gray, white, yellow, purple, and
Blue
blue.
and purple.
Correct.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So Chris. Correct. All right. Chris, you're
Oh
number
yeah.
one.
So Brad. Just a side note. Brad was involved in the game that we went through the entire deck.
Oh, really?
Like we didn't get it all. We didn't get it at all.
Damn it,
Damn it, the color
game.
game.
Very bad.
That's funny. Chris, your word is subculture.
Oh. Okay, and I'm supposed to say a word, and everybody's supposed to put a color to that. All right,
We
golf.
have to try and all put the same color down. So whatever
It's
you think.
It doesn't have to be one word though. It's a clue.
Well, yeah,
So
yeah. A short sentence can work.
All I need is one word. Golf.
what?
Golf?
Golf.
Oh, golf.
Oh, is it golf? Okay.
Golf. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Way more sense.
Yep. Do I stick with the same card? Did you switch card between people?
No, it's a different card,
Okay, that's what I
and
thought.
now it goes to 2.
Okay.
So, Kabuki Kid, we all have the same 10 cards. 5 are removed. Those are the 5 that were removed. So those are not
We're not
available to
revealing
us.
that.
It's all the other colors that are.
All right. So my clue here.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're
Number-
not.
Yeah, we don't reveal yet. We
Oh, so we
go
can't
off.
use that color again either.
No,
just
that
can't
color
use
is
that one.
gone. Yeah.
All right. All right.
So my clue is film character. Okay.
Okay.
I will. Oh gosh, what's the name? Movie character. I'm gonna go with Panther.
All right.
Okay. Then we're on to Michael. Your clue is uncommon sport.
Right.
Common sport.
Uncommon sport.
I don't even know common sport.
There was one on yesterday. That's a common sport.
Uncommon sport.
And a color associated with an uncommon sport.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Do you get a pass?
I mean, yeah, but then I get stuck with the next one anyway. I'm trying to figure out, at least with the colors that we have, if there's some bullshit I can put together. Uncommon sport. I mean, it's uncommon, right?
Hmm.
All right. Oh God. Yeah, the Olympics are still going. I'm gonna say tree trunk hurling.
Did you make that up?
No, it's a sport.
Is that just curling?
No, it's
Hurling.
hurling.
Oh,
It's just called hurling.
Tree trunk hurling.
But do they use tree trunks?
Yes.
It's saber tossing, right?
So one of the
It's an
things I don't like
uncommon
about
sport.
this
cooperative
one
games
seems
is
easy to mess up. I'm a little nervous about this one.
do I win if I challenge? How do
Tree trunk hurling.
I hear you.
Okay.
Use your
Hopefully
context
this is
clues.
the obvious choice.
All right, Peter.
Yeah.
Farm tool is your clue.
Farm tool. Okay. Well, what color would people think of that? Depends on if I think Mike just used up one. We'll go with yeah, let's see if I say I'm gonna say John Deere tractor. I hope I'm right with this one.
Okay.
All right.
Good clue.
And Corey, your clue. Okay, I misread that. My
Oh,
thumb
no.
was hiding part of the word organism.
Like the dancing raptor.
The After Dark version of the
Yeah.
color game.
Yeah, she broke.
I'd be really curious as to what color.
That's it. She broke. It's the dancing raptor. It's what happened to me with the dancing raptor.
Katia broke herself.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
You're passing on organism?
I sure am.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to give her a minute.
All right. Drink is your
Okay.
clue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
We would have had to pick the color of shade that you're turning, Katia. That
Oh
question.
my god.
Pretty
Okay.
soon that color is going to be one of the ones that are out.
Oh, it's
How
funny.
about Bloody Mary?
Okay.
All right.
Deal with
Oh, that's
this.
a good one.
Oh well, then we're in trouble.
Right.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean we're in trouble? We're not in trouble.
Yeah, what do you mean we're in trouble? What are you talking
Never
about?
mind. Don't worry.
We got this. We got this.
You're not allowed to switch them once they're down.
I know.
All right.
That's why we're in trouble.
Why would you have moved
right.
that somewhere else?
So
Oh,
let's
God.
see. Let's see what we got. The subculture clue that you gave.
I said
Goth.
goth.
What do we have? Black.
Yeah.
Always
Pretty
been on
good.
black.
All right. Then we
We did not
had.
have a dragon for that.
Then we had film character,
Yep.
and I said panther,
Yep.
which should have been pink.
Nice.
Nice.
Do we have a dragon for that?
The following clue:
This is the one that throw Chris off for some reason.
uncommon
No,
story.
this is not the one that Chris lost.
No, it's
Green.
He
not.
lost it on my
Curling.
question.
Yeah.
Was that brown?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
two
know.
chunks of
The reason
brown.
why I was nervous about mine was because of what Chris did.
And then farm tool, the John Deere tractor.
Don't
You
put.
I have a
Are they
dragon
not
for
red?
this.
No, they're not
red.
red.
And I
It's
thought, I wonder if
green
someone
and
will think they're red.
yellow.
I've never seen a
John Deere's
tractor.
logos. It's famous, green and yellow.
It is John. I didn't put tractor because tractors are red, but I put John Deere because they're definitely green.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no
Uh-oh.
worries.
And
So
then
what
the
did you
last
put for
one-
Bloody Marys then?
As close as I could get.
Ah.
Yeah.
By the way, the other one for the tool, I was thinking if I said a tool that was obviously gray. It's very curious this game has a silver and a gray.
Right.
Mhm.
I didn't know if everyone would go for a silver if it was close.
Well, gray
enough.
was out.
Well, no, but if I had said like shovel, and shovels would be more likely the gray. We'd be in trouble if they were both in, but since they're not
Right.
both in, maybe I could have done
Right.
that.
All
I
right,
think
we gotta try and do this again. 'cause
We've
we
come
failed.
across it before where if it's shiny, it's silver, and if it's not shiny, it's gray.
Right. The matte would be the gray, yeah.
All right.
Same for gold and yellow, I imagine.
Yeah.
Caterpillar or
Alright.
yellow? Is that
Yeah,
a kind
the-
of tractor?
Yes. Yep.
Huh.
I'm
All right. We need
assuming.
5. We need 5.
Let's see what 5 colors we don't need this time.
I live in Texas, but it's still a city.
All right, we are removing pink and purple, silver, pale blue, and brown.
I'm glad we got rid of pale blue. That's awful.
You said
Pink,
silver, right?
silver, pale blue, purple is out for the second time, and
Second
brown
time.
is out.
Yeah, and pink. Yeah.
Silver, brown, pale blue, purple, and pink.
We got white back, we got gray back, we got yellow back. Nice.
All right.
It's
We will-
X-Acto knife time.
We will start with Michael.
One of these cards is bigger than the others. I got to fix it.
Well,
Michael, you start us off.
The life of a designer.
Any name.
What did you say?
Any name.
any name.
What? The
No.
what?
What? The what?
I feel like that's
Any
too vague. Any name.
Oh, I know which name I would give.
All right.
Oh wait, no,
Uh,
because the color's out.
The
Never mind.
shit. How about? I mean, Big Bird. Big Bird's a name.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a name. I'm confident.
Right?
That's a good one.
Peter.
Yeah.
Subject. Wait, hang on. Is this? No. Yeah, it's subject.
Subject.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's terrible. Okay.
Remember, you can pass if you don't have anything, but then the following card you get, you're stuck with that theme. You can't change.
Right. Oh boy. Subject.
Tractors.
Right. And we could say like as long as we want.
Well, like
I mean, within reason, but yeah.
I wouldn't give a book, but
Because I want to say science class dissecting frogs day. That's my subject.
I mean, that works.
Challenge.
Now, of course, that could lead several places, but let's see.
all right. Corey, yours is there's a typo in here. Scientific discovery.
Ooh, I think I once knew this. Anybody know that? What type of bird is big bird?
Oh no, I had no idea.
Is he supposed to be like
I think they said it in the movie. They were like, "Are you a big chicken?" He's like, "What? No, I'm not a chicken. I'm a."
is he
I could be
supposed to be like a crane or something? Like I don't know, because he's got like a really long neck.
I don't know.
I don't know. Scientific discovery, Corey.
Yeah.
Oh, huge canary.
All right.
I don't know.
The more you know.
How about this? Space.
Space.
Yeah.
What was the category?
Scientific discovery.
The day someone looked up.
Don't look up. Don't look up.
All right.
Also, birds aren't real, so Big Bird can't be real, right?
There you go.
When did we cover that birds aren't real? Is that
That's the
I
thing.
mean-
Yeah, I bet he's just like a puppet that they're trying to fool us with.
Right. Don't fall for it.
All birds are puppets.
You've never seen a baby pigeon. I'm just saying.
I love that. All right, Chris, your clue is boat.
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 Wow. All right. Sailboat.
okay?
All right. And then it's me for the last one. Well, that's lame. Grocer.
Huh.
I mean, you could pass just for being lame.
What a terrible, terrible clue.
Grocer?
So do we get one pass among the five of us?
No, on your turn.
Oh,
Each
okay.
one of us gets a pass.
Because I didn't want to pass subject because I was thinking we only had one.
What is that even? Like aside from like a grocery store owner?
I think
like,
that's what it means.
That's
Yep.
yeah.
That's a very,
Like a
very
supermarket.
narrow. What the hell? Yeah, I'm passing.
Well, and harder since you're in a different country. Some of us might not know some of the ones you know, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, so like, could it be a company name?
I would think like
Or
Different
Department
produce.
store?
Yeah.
Would that
Don't-
work?
Don't give
I don't
us
think
a Canadian
produce.
grocer. That would not be good.
Pardon?
Don't give us a Canadian grocer's logo color. That would not be good.
No. But I was gonna say like a like a big box store that has food there. Would that count?
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, so if I give like, I'll go with Walmart.
Mr. Hooper. That's funny. Walmart.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
already
food
used
there.
that color.
there should be a color there.
I already used that.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
How did you already use
I'm
that?
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I don't think I'm the one that messed it up this time. I think we got it.
Okay.
I don't know. Sails can be many colors.
Oh God.
If you want to put colors on the sails, then I'm gonna slap you a little bit.
I mean, we'll see.
All right. So we had Michael first with any name, and that was Big Bird.
All right, I do have a
So orange, right? His feet are orange.
You're kidding. You did not. There you go.
Close one.
All right, and then we had. Hold on, that wasn't mine. That was okay. Hold on. And then we had. Was it
The entire subject of dissecting
subject?
frogs.
Yeah,
Dissecting frogs.
Dissecting Frogs
Dissecting Frogs
101.
101. Yep.
After I did it, I thought it could have been red for blood, but actually it's kind of congealed. So I don't know.
They drain it of blood. when you
Gray,
do it.
be
Yeah.
gray.
And then we had the scientific discovery of space.
The void.
Ooh.
Nice. All right, Chris, don't screw this up for us.
The boat.
Sailboat.
Sail-
I put blue for water.
I got white. Mission Catastrophe.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's cool. And then Walmart is the
I have one for
blue.
this. Yeah, I have one for this.
There you go.
Awesome.
Go 5.
Yay, we know colors.
Cool looking dragon.
Sailboat did make me think blue in my head at first. I don't know why. I was like,
I went sailboat.
right, yeah, you did throw it, I think, a little bit with that.
Yeah, you couldn't just have been like the stuff they sail on or float on, or
That's not a boat,
it has to do with boat, though, right? Boat.
but it's not a boat. I'm not making up sports like throwing tree trunks and stuff here.
That is an unpopular sport.
It's
Yeah.
a-
for a
Unpopular.
reason.
What was my topic?
One guy did it
Uncommon.
ever. It's pretty unpopular.
Uncommon sport.
right?
Uncommon. It's uncommon.
uh-huh. As in non-existent.
No, it's a there's a name for it. Damn it!
Well, it's called caber tossing, right? The Scottish
Is it
sport?
caber tossing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I just didn't know
It's
that.
so
name.
uncommon.
Trunks, because tree trunks.
But
Maybe
is
is
it
not,
a
though.
sport or is it more of like a competition, like an event?
That's a sport.
No.
It's a
Anything
Scottish
competition is a sport.
sport, yeah.
Yes.
Any competition is a sport? No.
If
Athle-
playing
I mean,
Madden is
athletic-
a sport,
Athletic competition is a sport, yes.
Yeah, board games aren't sport.
That's why I said athletic.
yeah, if there's a
Oh,
trophy,
what about pool? That's not athletic, is it?
It's dexterous, so yeah.
Hand-eye
It's a
coordination.
if you can
Is
win
it a
money
sport?
or a trophy, it's a sport.
If pool is a sport because of hand-eye coordination, then that would mean dex games are a sport.
Yes.
Sure, Rhino Hero is a sport.
No,
No, I'm here
No.
to announce I'm starting a Rhino Hero League. It starts
Rhino
next
Hero
week.
League.
nope. Unsubscribe. Hard pass.
No, there you go.
But do subscribe to the full 42 if you've not already.
Yeah.
Yes. What did I have up before?
Bowling's going to come back
Spoilers.
to the Olympics. So
What did you say, Corey?
bowling's coming back to the Olympics.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know it was ever there or left.
I don't think it was there very long.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was colorful. We did it in 2 turns.
Mm-hmm. That was
Nice.
much better than last time we played. Last time we couldn't get it done.
I was gonna say that it'd be neat if they had a version where you had teams and the other you were trying to have a team give a hard clue. The problem is they've already made all the questions like subject and grocer have almost no color to them, so that would be too easy for a team to go, I will give you the hardest thing you'll never get this. So unfortunately it's not geared for that, but
We just need to have a trader. And you don't know who the trader is.
I mean, I do think that they tried to make it harder by taking 5 out, and then put some non-color associated words. But there should be rules to stop me from like doing a long sentence that kind of gets you there, or from
Yeah.
there's too it's too easy for a group, I think, to take that game.
Mm-hmm.
So I almost want like someone to be like, okay, here are the possible words you can. I will try and come up with one or two that I think will get there, and then you have to pick the harder one, or I don't know, something.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I think just one does so well, because that one word restriction really stops you from doing stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to play in the spirit of the game. We played one of the first times I played Colorful. There had been the running joke from game to game about Barney being purple. Like we just knew that Barney was purple, and then one of the topics came up. I think it was 1950s, and the guy couldn't come up with anything to give us a clue, so he just said Barney, and we all knew to drop purple. It's like play in the spirit of the game at least. Like if it's a couple words to get you there, then great. But
yeah, for subject, the way I was going to try and go with one word is I was going to say the word alien, because I don't know why I was thinking like alien would get there, but then at the last second I was like, I don't know if that would get us to green or gray actually, so I just decided to go with the frog.
I think I would have gone green. Anybody would have gone gray?
I would have
went green. Yeah.
Okay, so that would have worked.
But I could totally see the gray. I could be like, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. That's why I think it's interesting that they take out colors, because you could use that and say, well, I know. That's one of the things I think is the coolest part about the game, is that colors start to disappear on you.
Yeah.
That you start to go, oh crap, we can't use red. Except someone else's brain, they're going, we could use red because I didn't use red on the last one, right?
Yep.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Boiling down is interesting.
There is kind of like when the tractor thing happened, I was like, I'm pretty sure I got this wrong. I almost kind of wish like you could go, okay, let's stop now and see if we got this right or wrong, because I know I've messed it up and we still got like two more to add. But
it's
game. It's easy.
There's something where you kind of wish that the game had a if red. So if you screw that one up and you put red, but the last person doesn't use up red, you could still come in and fix it or something. So that players could kind of go, okay, I think we're off by whatever.
Is
like
each player? Oh, good.
No, I said or stop it, like you said, and do somewhat of a score.
Is it each player that gets a pass? Is that a house rule or is that in the game?
No, I think that's in the game.
No, we actually don't play it correctly. Like, even though we lose, you give out points for all the ones you get correct, and then there's a winner.
Oh.
But there's no reason to play it that way.
Right.
You play it this way. If you screw up, do it again. You're not giving out points, right? And then we're doing it again. Like, this just, we do it or we don't do it. Done.
Yeah, in this case, that would mean that everybody would have 10 except for me. I'd have 9. So how many games would you have to play until there was a difference in numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'd have to start screwing up and you'd have to get them all right or something.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that would also make me give you guys weird clues.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to say Barney for purple, you know.
Yeah.
I think there's like a majority, though. If you're in the majority to get them right, you get points or something, so you can't do something like you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how it really works. Like, the real way to play it is not the best way to play it. Like, the more fun, right? You want to have fun with the group that you're playing with.
I can't be like the color of Bunny's toenail polish on the Big Lebowski.
Correct. Yeah, you don't do that.
Anybody know?
Also, I like that you're doing the one-word clues. We actually played where you couldn't pass. So the entire, like, I guess hard mode, but you weren't allowed to pass. You just, whatever you were given, you did it. That was it. So we did that too. But I mean, the rules are simple. There's really, like, the whole back is just whatever the brain matter is, that the color is.
When did this game come out?
2020.
Oh, okay. So it's a pretty recent game.
Pretty recent, yeah. Who put it out?
Import by Jordan Draper.
Oh.
I don't know what year. I don't see it. I don't see a year.
It's fun idea.
Yeah, it's a good one. If all players manage to choose the same color for every category, you have won the co-op version of Colorful. If there are any differing colors in a single category, then the ruling switches to a point system. You receive 1 point for each category in which you were the majority group. You were in the majority group. If there are multiple tied majorities, no players receive points. The player with the most points is the winner. If there's a tie, all players share the victory. And then I'll put this up on the screen. You can go back and freeze it and read it later. But there's actually variants. One of them is a team.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it'd be neat to do some kind of variant where, I don't know, we all play co-op, it uses up some colors, and then we're playing like round 2 with the colors that are left, and something where it gets tighter.
We'll have to read it at some point and see if we can make it happen. Do the team.
Oh, so it's just you split up into a minimum of 2. You play the game as normal. At the end of the game, your team only scores points for the number of matching colors in each category that your team played.
The rules are not.
Nope. Double
The
colors.
rules are not shaking it up a lot. That's all I'm going to say.
Same thing. Double colors, though. Do not discard any cards during setup. Keep all 15 in your hand. Each round, you will play 2 colors per subject instead of 1.
I just got a game idea.
That's tough.
That one's tougher.
Yeah, not that one.
Yeah, so drop your cards. If you all get it right, you win. If you don't, you move on.
Yep.
Thanks for hosting games.
Well, thanks for joining in the fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are we doing any spoilers of any shows that I haven't seen? What? You know what? Okay, can I give you a spoiler thing that I was thinking about today, which was everyone gets so mad if someone goes on and says anything like, say, Boba Fett was recent. If someone goes on the day of and throws something out there, people are like, attack. And then, the Super Bowl happens, and right after the Super Bowl, everyone can just say who wins. And I go, wait, we're not going to get mad over that one? That, like, what if I didn't? What if I hadn't seen it yet?
Yep.
I saw that. Yeah.
I was
Actually,
like, everyone's just shouting it out.
I held my Star Wars role-playing game during the Super Bowl, and one of the guys going to it really cared about it, but was nice enough to come to the game anyway. And he was like, "Oh, I guess they won." Like the instant he picked up his phone, he knew. So
yeah, there was like so many people saying it, and I thought, I guess no one cares when it's football. You're expected to watch it at the time of, and that's just the way it goes. I mean, it's a pretty big event, so I mean, I get it. Just kind of struck me as funny that for a geeky thing, you can't have that happen.
Yep.
I have seen him say stuff like, "Turn off the game. I'm recording that. I don't want to know who wins yet." So I think that's true, but I think with the Super Bowl, everybody just knows that.
Yeah, Super Bowl's different, I assume, than like I was watching an old episode of Seinfeld, and he's at 1 a.m. and he's watching. He just come back from a show. He's taped it and he's watching. And Kramer comes in. And is like, shame about that game, and he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I was about to see it.
Well, also, if you're like working and you record it and you can't watch it, and you're gonna watch it, like let's say like you watched it today, if you watch anything on that network, you're gonna see one of those ads. Your team just won the Super Bowl. Order the stuff now. Like you're already screwed.
Yeah. I think sports in particular do not work later that well. I mean, they don't. They're particularly bad at. Yeah. Let me catch that baseball game a day later. That's just not a thing you're gonna get ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so much of it is commentary and stuff that you can't. Some of it is commentary and stuff that you can't dodge. If you go anywhere near any of that stuff, it's going to be talking.
Right.
Not board games, geek stuff. I don't know. I think because of the non-spoiler nature, you can kind of stay away from it for a certain amount of time. Usually, like if you just don't go to Facebook, and you don't open up your news feed, you're good for 24 hours, maybe.
Someone were also sort of on the other side of it. I saw someone on their feed saying something about I don't know. I'm gonna make something up like they were dissecting Spider-Man, the last movie, and I thought, ooh, when is the time when you can say, yeah, it's been long enough, because I know it's day of is, of course, people are freaking out. But I think someone was giving I think what it was they were giving the plot to like Star Wars 8 or something, and I was like, I guess that's fine because it's been whatever it's been. But I was starting to think about, is there like an actual clock that you're supposed to, if I started going like all in on like, here's what I thought about Loki, would people be like, whoa, 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 I haven't gotten around to Loki yet,
Yep.
So before,
I think there definitely comes a time where if it's been like 3-4 months, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the rule before streaming was that if the movie makes it to DVD, you can start talking about it, kind of thing.
Huh.
At least my own personal little kind of rules and stuff. But because, then you decided not to go to the theater, which means you decided that you're okay if somebody talks about it, kind of thing. But now that things just go straight to, and that series are so amazing that you don't want those spoiled, it's a lot harder. I mean, at least not the week. I mean, I think it's courtesy enough to wait a week before you start blasting stuff, right?
But
So,
then
like,
what are you going to do
Monday?
for movies like Spider-Man, which I wasn't able to watch it in the theater because everything here was closed, and now it's not going to be on Disney or Netflix. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I want to watch the movie.
Oh no,
Like, what do I do now?
that
It's like
sucks.
gonna have to fly to the US.
Yeah, but it's probably not in theaters anymore.
I bet you it's still in theaters.
Now it is now, but
Is it?
Right.
yeah, it's
Oh,
still
it
in
might be.
theaters.
It was like the
then.
#1 movie of that year, right?
Oh, so maybe
They're
it's still
probably
playing here. Oh,
Maybe.
I should look into it then.
Yeah, I
enjoy-
blocked somebody for putting something day of for Boba Fett, and people said, "Oh, that's too harsh to block somebody." But I think if you put up, and I mean by an image that showed like everything that was fun about that episode,
Yeah.
something you couldn't miss just by spit, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to totally block that person because they're likely to do more of that, and I don't want to get spoiled.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I know that person maybe that you're talking about because I saw like there's varying degrees of it, right?
I was surprised to find out. Oh, what was it?
You watch stuff at like 3 a.m. the day of, right? Like there'd been posts on the Discord like super early in the morning, like, dude, that was great. It's like it's 4 a.m. What are you doing?
I'm watching Boba Fett at 2:00 in the morning is what I'm doing.
That would be grounds for like kicking you out of your own channel. If you were just in general chat, like, dude, Darth Vader's Boba's father at 4 a.m.
I don't do. I do it in the spoiler channel using the spoiler tag so that you don't see
Sure,
anything.
because we have a spoiler channel with the spoiler. But if you did it in general chat,
Oh, I would never do that.
right. I'm just saying, like, that would be if somebody did, you'd be like, you're done.
So
Yeah, and Hammer.
Dune was great, actually.
I have to say that I'm kind of I don't really care that much. I mean, spoilers are. I did get the last episode of Bubba spoiled because I was waiting till the end of the day, and some people were already talking about the what they. I'm not going to do it on your show, but some people said some things, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I know something. But I'm really mild about it. I don't really care too much. I could have been off Facebook, but the one that cracked me up recently is this is a very weird spoiler thing to get irritated by. But I was playing Wordle, and Mike Vanderveen does it right at midnight, and he totally spoiled it.
I saw that,
and I was like, "What? Don't say that, because now I know not to guess that."
So wait, so is it the same word for everybody?
Yeah.
It is the same word every 24-hour period.
Well, why'd you go to the channel?
Because normally what someone does is just show their score. It's kind of etiquette to show, what you did, which you can't parse that. I mean, usually you're not paying attention to that. I don't ever go read someone's like thing and go, oh, well, they obviously started with an R, because everyone can start with a different letter. But if you go on someone's channel and say, I didn't use any vowels in my second line, you're like, Ah,
Yeah.
like, what? Don't say that. But anyway, it was one of those things where I walked into it, so it just was hilarious to me.
This
And
is
to
a
this point, I understand what he's saying, but there's a lot of people now that your work includes social media. You have to go on social media.
Sure.
So
and not
then
only that, but it's kind of gatekeepery. It's like you don't get to go on social media until you see this thing. And if you don't see it in time, well, then you get to be screwed because we're not going to.
Yeah, but
Like,
to
it's
his-
not that hard just to put a few dashes and go, hey, a spoiler, dash, 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 dash. Here's what I want to
Mhm.
talk about. Like, there's ways of doing it that we all understand now that would be courteous to do.
Right, but I mean, like on Boba Fett Day, the day that I got a couple clues for the last episode, I knew they were going to be there, right? So I think what he's talking about is I could just make a choice to, it's very rare that your job or something would be impacted for that long. I could have said, probably going to run into a thing if I go on here.
Mm.
I know that some people definitely have. There's those. It used to be when a movie would come out on a Friday night, and you'd be like, "Oh, that day is going to be insane. I gotta watch out."
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like it was like that for me with Spider-Man when it came out in theaters. For
Right.
a few days, I was like, I don't even want to go on Facebook because somebody's gonna blab about it.
Yeah. And do you want people to feel like they have to shun themselves just so they don't get something spoiled
Well-
because they got something busy going into their life? They don't have time to watch Boba Fett at 2:00 in the morning.
Happy Valentine's Day, Evan. It's awesome. Yeah. What's really funny too is that Chris said this the yesterday or today about how you didn't want to watch the Doctor Strange trailer because trailers show a lot. And I remember I worked for Disney and I was making a trailer for Chicken Little because I worked on that movie. And Chicken Little, the premise of the movie had some like things that if you didn't know that there was aliens or whatever, there was something about some of the scenes that you would have no idea when you walked in, and it was a surprise. And of course, the marketing company that we hired were like, "Let's show all these scenes," and we're like, "What are you doing? You can't show that, right? That can't be in this trailer." But they want to show the stuff that's going to make people go, "Oh my god, I've got to see this."
There was a movie called Broken Arrow that had Christian Slater and John Travolta.
Oh yeah, that's
and the trailer shows.
Don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything.
Well, I'm not. But
The
trailer
time-
shows. Yeah, it's been a while, over 20 years, sure, but the trailer shows the end, like the death and everything, and you're like,
Are you for
in the
real?
trailer, you're like, did I just see the bad guy die? And so.
Wow.
And there's part of you go, surely that wasn't that. It'll be a dream or something. No, that was it. They show how it happened. So whenever it gets to that scene, you're like, oh, yeah, here he comes. Yeah. Be like showing Hans Gruber doing that,
Spoiler. Jeez.
Spoilers.
Yeah, right.
What's a really here's a movie that
35-year-old spoiler.
Here's one of the movies I remember being very dangerous. It was when the Sixth Sense came out, right?
Oh
And
yeah.
I hadn't seen it, and there were people just waiting to spoil it. And I was at the theater. I was about to see it, and someone said it. They're like, "Oh, I'm going my second time. I can't believe whatever." And I was like, "Oh my god, why'd you do that?"
Even something like somebody saying, "Oh, you'll never see the end coming." You're like, "All right, well, that's it." Like that could even ruin it because now you're looking at it with a different lens. Right?
That was my case for Sixth Sense. Like the whole buzz was there's a huge twist. There's a huge twist. I guessed it immediately.
Yeah.
After watching the beginning, I'm like, oh, so that right?
Yeah.
And so it was interesting because I'm watching the whole movie, knowing now, and you see all the stuff reinforcing it.
Right.
That's
Because
kind of
you're-
why
you're
M. Night
looking
Shyamalan's movies after that didn't do well because you constantly waited for that twist and found it in your head. Village, I think, was next.
Or the twist is
midway.
a letdown because he has to do something so ridiculous that
Right.
not really.
Village was after that, and I remember halfway through, I went, "Oh no!" Like it just popped in my head. I was like, "That's it, isn't it?"
I think
I wasn't trying to, but
Well, Unbreakable, I think, might have been next, but yeah.
Oh, really?
I think it was I think Unbreakable, and then there's also Signs is in there.
Signs.
Oh, I love that movie.
My favorite is Lady in the Water or Lady of the Water.
Can you put up? You got to put up Evan's quote right there, which is about spoilers.
Yeah, I had it on there.
Yeah.
Big spoiler.
Oh no!
Dark City's an awesome movie, by the way.
Yep.
I'm not sure which scene you're talking about that spoils it, though. I never had it spoiled for me. I saw it early on, so I don't think I saw the director's cut. Empire Strikes Back was spoiled for you?
How about the father? Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Gosh.
That's bad, yeah.
I would love to remember the feeling it was to find out, because, like, you know, young. I wish I could experience it again.
It's interesting,
You can't.
Yeah.
Yep. Let you know.
Well, I mean, that's the thing that bothers me about spoilers is when somebody goes, I'm not going to spoil something, but even that bothers me, even if what they believe that they're going to say isn't a spoiler, because what they're about to do is to make it so I don't get to experience it like they did. And they're obviously so excited about it that they want to talk about it. But if they just say one little, he wears a red shirt. Now I know something you didn't know going in.
Well,
the experience is different.
It's interesting.
Don't alter my experience. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, so I have an example of something like that I found interesting, which was I watched the first 2 episodes of What If, and I was like asleep. I thought, this is the dumbest thing. I'm not going to watch the rest of this. But I had, you know, friends. I know it was Brad. I don't remember who else it was. Possibly Manny. But someone said, you have to keep going.
I told you that.
Okay, yeah, I thought it might have been you too, Chris, where it's like you have to keep going, but without saying anything else, because obviously you don't want to say anything else, but you're like, please just keep going and then come back to us when you're done.
Yeah.
That was a good way to handle that, because it was like, no. There is something you need to see.
It was really hard to convince anybody who said, you know, they're not, you know, blah, blah, blah and stuff. It was really hard to say anything to get them to continue, because anything you say, just like what Corey was saying, if somebody goes, oh, there's a twist ending or something like that, you instantly change how they're going to be experiencing it, right?
Yep. Yeah, like what Evan said. I don't know if you put this up yet, but the same thing. You're already focused on exactly what they said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting phenomenon with movies too, because you also have, even if it's not a spoiler topic, even if you have someone who sets your expectation of the movie, right? Like, I actually didn't have a bad time watching Indiana Jones 4, because everyone who had seen it before me was like, it is here. It is down here. So I was like, oh, good. I can now walk in going, yeah, it's right here, right? And then it wasn't that terrible. It's pretty bad. But
Andrew, didn't you read the script for that movie before it came out? I think he told us that, didn't he? Because he worked on the Thanos Rising game.
So, funny thing about the Indiana Jones, did you see they released the Blu-ray?
I didn't.
So they released like
still making Blu-rays?
They collected did a collection, an Indiana Jones collection, Blu-ray collection for, I don't know if it's an anniversary or whatever. And somebody had posted a picture of the Blu-ray opened up. It's got like this, you know, like a trifold kind of thing. And it was like the collector's edition comes, the 3-movie collection with a free coaster. And the coaster he's using is Indy 4. But he promoted it as if it came with a free coaster. It was really funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Evan just spoiled it.
What? Well, it's called the Crystal Skull. But
okay, never mind.
The what Peter was talking about, though, that's why I can still enjoy DC movies, because I expect them to be just on the bottom of the floor crap that I barely enjoy, and anything I watch from that is like, okay, that was better than I thought it'd be.
It's very
that's why
interesting
Wonder Woman blew me away.
When you see the reverse happen and people have told you it's amazing, you're like, oh crap, it's never going to be there. You're like, oh no, I can't watch it now because it's not going to be that good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, The Matrix blew me away.
I had the same experience. Knew nothing about it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Pulp
There was
Fiction
one.
was that for that me too. I had no idea what to expect. I never even saw a trailer.
Mm.
My brother just said, "You have to see this movie." And I said, "Okay." When we went to the movie theater, and he showed it to me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There was an Italian foreign movie that won Best Picture that I had the same thing where I had no idea. It was a really emotional, good movie. I can't remember what it is now, but
Is
it
that the
is
one
great
where
when
the
you.
director like climbed over the seats?
Yes,
Whatever
that
one.
one.
Something about love, a story of love, or something like that. Or
It was a really good movie, and when
I
you
never
don't
saw it.
know anything about it and see that, you're just like, "Wow, that was amazing."
Well,
So
now I
yeah.
know it's amazing. No.
Oh
I
crap!
knew it.
We
You know
don't
what's
even know
funny?
the full title. It's okay.
Oh wait, Love. It's
Yeah,
not Love is
something.
Amazing.
No.
Um,
Life is
Life.
amazing.
Life's in the title.
Life's in there.
Yeah.
Life is beautiful.
Life is Beautiful.
That's what it is. Yep.
That's the title. It's a great movie. But you don't.
Oh, there you go.
It's best
Yep.
if you go in there and you have no idea what that's going to be about. One that I was worried about recently was that people were kept saying Encanto. So I was really worried that if I saw it, I would be like, "Oh no, it's a bunch of crap." But actually, it held. Not going to inflate it more, but it was decent.
Yeah, I was. Well, I saw it before everybody. Like whenever they released it, I pretty much watched it that day, so I didn't see all that build up. So, but yeah, I agree. It was pretty good.
All right.
So what was that? Oh, it's on Disney Plus. I think it's Pixar. Is it Pixar?
Sure. I don't know anything
No,
about
I
it.
think
haven't looked
I think
into it.
it's the studio's Disney for that one.
Oh, the Disney
Oh, nice.
animation studio. I still don't know 100% what the difference is anymore. It seems so melted together.
It is melted together.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a movie that was the movie that I got kicked out on. At the time, I was working for Disney Toon, which was basically they made Tinkerbell movies and Planes movies, right? Which were second class citizens as far as the movie business goes. But I was there, and at the time, Pixar was also managing that and was saying like, let's do better sequels and whatnot. So the creative team that we had came up with this idea to do I say we, like I was part of it, but it was a dragon movie, and it was really cool. It was like a really neat movie idea, and feature animation at the time had run out of movies. And so they consolidated, they kicked everyone out of the Disney Toon Studios, and they took that dragon movie and they handed it to the feature animation crew, which I also used to be a part of. I'm friends with a lot of them, but it felt like they were ripping something away from us, handing it to them, right? And that movie is about to come out now. So it's funny, I'm watching this, like my friends are shouting about it, like, we've made this great movie. And I'm like, that wasn't yours, but all right, fine. It's really, it's a good concept, so it's worth it. But
Is the movie out?
it's called Raya. No, it's not Raya. It's
Oh, yeah, I saw it. Raya, the Last Dragon. Or something like that?
Raya. That was the movie that they took.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty good.
That's been out.
Raya's
Yeah,
good.
it.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, it's been out.
Yeah. I was thinking that it hadn't been out, but you're right. It was.
It's also on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
And
It was a
it was
little
good.
predictable, but it was good.
It was good, but it was amusing to me. I was like, oh yeah, there's that movie that they takes a while for those suckers to come out.
You can trust my taste in movies, Evan. Why are you shaking your head, Mike?
What?
I saw your head just.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's
I
a
like
question.
Mookie Kid's question. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I would say that is a good answer.
What
But,
sequels are better?
What sequels are better than the original?
Matrix 2, right? No, I'm kidding.
Aliens.
Let's all go around and name one. So let's see if we can get five.
How
that are
long
definitely
can we
better.
keep it going, right? Oh, I got one. Terminator
Okay,
2.
let's
Yeah, and aliens.
Agree.
Oh, Aliens.
Yeah, Aliens is another good one.
I need time to think about stuff like that. Like I need to go through all of the movies I've ever seen. So
Definitely Terminator 2 is better. I have
Last
one that's
Crusade.
What'd you say?
Last Crusade.
I like Raiders better than Last Crusade. I could see it though, but
I've got one that's
Rocky
debatable.
oh yes, Godfather 2, yes.
Here's
Yeah.
one that's debatable. Toy Story 2.
Oh, I'd
Yeah, I
agree
was
with that.
thinking that
Yep.
too, but
I
there's
think the first one is really good though. So
Yeah.
I think that 2
the
is
first one is good. The first one is the best one in my opinion. And
I
same
think
with
2
Shrek.
is good because you know everyone. And I think that makes that unfair.
yeah, but like the spectator and the farting in the box, like there were moments in that were just like,
Yeah.
One was
Shrek
great.
2 was a good.
One
Shrek
was
2 was a
really
good
good.
one.
Shrek 2 was really good, but it, still the first one was
Yeah.
amazing.
Ooh,
Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2 with Dr. Ott,
Yeah.
the
That one-
Tobey Maguire one. Definitely
Yeah.
better than part 1.
That might be the best one ever.
Yeah. Yeah. X-Men 2 better than X-Men 1?
Oof.
Is 2 has Nightcrawler?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 was
Good.
better than 1.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler. His fight scene in the White House was amazing.
Yeah.
He would like teleport, kick you in the face and teleport behind you and trip you, and it's like,
Yeah.
what? Tail come out of a cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Army of Darkness, yep, that definitely counts as a part 2.
Is that number 3?
It's a 3
Ewoks
though,
No,
right?
it's
Battle
part
for
2.
Endor is probably better than the first one.
Oh, okay. It's part 2 if you don't count the first one that was mistakenly a comedy. So they made 1 and they made part 1 again, but even more
I
goofier,
gotcha.
basically. And then part 2. So
Wait.
See,
Army
and
of
I,
Dark- what's part 1 and part 1 again?
Evil Dead?
So Evil Dead 2 is Evil Dead 1 again?
Kind of, yeah.
Huh.
It's weird. I don't think I've seen anything but Army of Darkness. So
Did you see the series?
no,
No.
just saw
Series was
Army of Darkness,
awesome.
which I love.
The
So-
series was great.
Oh, the Dark Knight. That's
Oh,
another
the
good
Dark
one.
Knight. Yes, that's a good.
Is the second one better though? Because I mean,
Yeah.
I
It's
find
better.
First
The
one, I find
Joker,
the
I
first
mean-
one unwatchable.
the second one
Unwatchable? I
has
don't know
nice-
about unwatchable.
I don't like it at all. It's boring.
Oh,
2
wow.
hours of him training.
yeah, it's a little long.
It's funny. Oh
Bubba
man.
Hotep 2.
Yeah.
No. That's just because Bubba Hotep was horrible.
So what's funny is when we talk about Army of Darkness, and I thought it's pretty cool to see that Sam Raimi is doing Doctor Strange, the next one. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sam Raimi.
Mission Impossible is better. First one's the best.
Okay, so Mission Impossible
The
goes
first one's the best.
downhill fast.
It goes like this. It goes like this. It's
Yeah,
the good ones
it
and the
does
bad.
go like that because I was going to show it to my son, and I was like, "Ooh, let me show him the first episode." The first movie he was really in, and then I said, and I had forgotten what 2 was like.
2 is awful.
2 was
And I
bad.
put on 2, and he goes, "Dad, what is this?"
2 is bad.
Yep.
3 is good.
It was awful. But yeah, you're
Very
right. It has this thing where it comes back somehow. They came back.
Okay, so that is like Die Hard. First one's really good. Second one, not so much. Third one is
Wait.
pretty
The second one is
no.
pretty good.
It's the other one. It
Yeah.
goes first one's good, second one's pretty good, third one's not great at all.
What?
Right?
And then the
Fourth one
fourth
comes
one's
back.
almost better than 1, if not.
Fourth
for-
one comes back. Yeah.
And then
The
5
third
is in the
one is
toilet.
the best one.
Which one?
The third one's the best.
Where he goes
one.
running
No.
around the city with Samuel L.
Yeah.
Jackson?
Yes.
That is not the best one.
Oh my god.
The first one is
Oh.
amazing. It's
Yes,
hard to-
100%, Andrew.
Good.
One of the best
But-
movies ever made. Wrath of Khan, Star Trek 2.
Is Prisoner of Azkaban the third Harry Potter? Because I
Yeah.
agree if it is.
No, it's the third one.
Yeah,
The
that's
third
when they
one
got
was
the different
amazing.
writer, and it became more
And the
adult and more Yeah,
was
the
amazing.
first two, it was more of a children's book, and then the third, they got a different writer, or director, or producer, or something that made it more dark and more adult.
Evan, you got to see Die Hard 4. It's actually pretty
so
good.
You know what's interesting about Die Hard? I thought about the first one. He starts in a building. Second one, he starts in an airport, which is bigger and kind of goes around the outskirts of it. And then the third one, he runs around the whole city. And then the fourth one, he goes from state to state. And then the fifth one, he goes to Russia.
Yeah,
it's like they keep just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like the next one, he's
Okay,
going to go to
so
space.
next Die Hard is in space.
Yeah, it's got to
I
be.
would still go.
yeah.
Like Jason.
I would still go.
How about Winter Soldier?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
agreed.
Better.
It's better.
100% better.
Better than one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thor
Here's
2? No. Thor 2 is not
No,
bad.
Here's another one. Thor 2 goes down.
Yep.
Awful.
But
and
Ragnarok
then somehow comes way up.
Ragnarok beat both of them.
Ragnarok, yep.
Yeah, Ragnarok crushes it.
Die hardest.
Harder.
That's great.
Die Harder.
That's great.
Yeah,
They
see,
made that
there's a
movie
lot of
Space
good
Cowboys, isn't that a thing?
Space Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Space Cowboys. Tommy Lee Jones. Not Tommy Lee Jones.
Clint Eastwood, right? Isn't he in that?
Is it Tommy Lee Jones?
For what? Space Cowboys? Yeah, I think so.
Why is that not right?
Or Armageddon would be Die Hard 5, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's true. He's already been out to space a couple of times.
Ben Affleck.
Garbage.
What's another? Yeah, see, he's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Here's a question, because we're thinking of mostly action movies. When they try and do romantic comedies or whatever, I think that has a harder time connecting. Maybe it doesn't, because
They don't really do sequels that much with romantic.
They don't,
comedy,
right?
do they?
Yeah,
They don't really-
they're already together. Although there's going to be a Big Fat Greek Wedding too, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Would you say Grown Ups? Grown Ups is maybe not romantic. I mean, I guess maybe.
Just a comedy.
Oh, here's
No,
another comedy.
Yeah.
Home Alone 1, and then right?
Sure.
Why
Yeah.
they keep making more of those? You know,
Yeah.
I think comedy is harder to do it again.
What about horror?
Horror is like a really weird category because no one gives a crap if it's good in the first place.
That's true.
Yep.
Wait, what about Austin
Like they're on
Powers?
Scream. They're on like Scream 17 or something.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers 2 is better than 1.
I think Austin Powers 2. I went back, not
Yeah.
recently, but within a few years, and watched Austin Powers 1, and I don't remember laughing at all the second time I saw it. But Austin Powers 2 was way funnier.
How about Wayne's World
Which
too?
one? Which one
No.
is the? Which one is the one with gold?
Gold member?
Gold member?
Yeah.
It's
I think that's
3.
2. Is that 2 or 3?
Is it 2?
I thought it was 2. I could be wrong.
Well, now
I'm
I
not
don't know.
confident.
Here's a good
The
one.
one would be the one with Beyonce sucks. That's the
Oh.
one I didn't care for.
That was the third one, I think.
Is that Gold Member?
Yeah,
No.
it was Gold member.
That was good.
Oh, okay.
No,
well,
it's
maybe it
not.
was.
Wait. Okay, then
Naked
it's
Gun,
not
they're all
that one.
funny.
Which one is the one? Okay, so which one is the one that's called The Spy Who Shagged Me?
That's the first one.
That's the
first
Okay,
first
that
one.
one sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, first one's not
that
so
one
good.
sucks. I thought that was the one Beyonce was in. I guess not.
No.
Here's an
that's
interesting one. How about Hulk? Has it ever?
The one I really like the one with
Eric
Norton.
Bannon or whatever
thank
his name
you,
is.
Edward Norton.
Ed
Oh,
That
Norton.
was
Yeah.
good.
That was okay.
Yeah.
We need a Ruffalo.
I-
We need a
Yeah.
new Hulk.
Yeah,
Why are they
I
not doing
think
a Hulk?
I like the actor from the first Hulk, Eric Bannon or something like that, better than Ed Norton, but I like Ed Norton's story better.
Yeah.
Like they did the story better. So
Yeah.
So yeah, neither one of those. Eric
Evan.
Bana, that's what it is.
We're gonna have this problem with because I saw a thing about Daredevil. We're gonna have this problem with Daredevil where it's gonna be. I mean, we're gonna ignore the first one, I guess, right?
Are they?
You should ignore the first
Yeah,
one.
right. And then this we're going to focus on new stuff.
What about a Electra 2? We need an Electra 2, right?
No, we don't. We didn't need an Electra 1.
No.
Was that
Electra 1 was better than Daredevil 1.
Fair.
Yeah, that was
Jennifer?
from Alias.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah, Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. What about bad remakes? Total Recall was awful.
All right. Austin Powers 1.
That's the best Punisher movie, by the way. The Dolph Lundgren Punisher.
I was.
I gotta go watch that one.
I like the new
Oh,
one.
it's good.
Austin Powers 1 was called International Man of Mystery.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
I thought that was the Spy Who Shagged Me. Okay.
Austin Powers 2 was Spy Who Shagged Me. Austin Powers 3 was Goldmember.
We were all over
Yeah,
the
so
place.
I like the third one.
Third one had Beyonce, right?
Third one was Beyonce. That was the one with Goldmember.
Yep.
So
They
then,
also have Austin Powers 4 listed in here. I guess it's a work in progress.
This is making me
like
think
80
about
now.
Bond. This is making me think about Bond, and I think that my favorite Bond was the last batch we did with Daniel Craig, and I'm kind of sad about Bond. You know,
It's weird. Well, they're still going to make more, obviously, but it's going to not be Daniel Craig, right?
right? But they've never done what they did in the.
Right.
I suppose this is a
Spoilers.
spoiler. But they've never done what they did in the movies before this.
It's unusual.
It was for sure. Pretty good though. Huh. Now I gotta go see this. 89, because we did the 80s. And I
It
gotta-
had,
Genius. He's like a doctor
well-
or something.
What was his name? Is it Louis Gossett Jr. who was in it?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
the-
From Iron
this
Eagle.
is what
like
I
the
want to go watch
detective.
right now. Let me watch The Punisher.
Yeah. Starts off with Dolph Lundgren naked in a sewer.
Okay, I'll just skip to the.
Yeah. Fast forward to chapter 2.
He was like sitting in a meditation pose. I'm like, why? Why are you naked in the sewer?
By the way, because we
Sorry.
talked about it earlier with Terminator. Terminator also had this thing where it went really great, and then what the hell happened to Terminator? And then I kind of thought the last one was okay. The
Didn't get
when
very
they
good.
put Arnold back in there, and
Yeah.
it was all right.
I thought 3 was all right. A lot of people didn't like 3. I thought 3 was good.
3 was the one with the girl Terminator
Yeah.
who had the liquid on the outside, and yeah, I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
don't like it whenever they
They-
mess up things.
They took the timeline apart, right?
The
That's-
timeline's
I don't like it
all
when you
screwed
do
up
that.
now.
Yeah,
But it's time travel. You can, right? You just keep
that's
redoing
true.
it.
That's very true.
What about Back to the Future? 2 wasn't better than 1, but it was
No.
better than 3.
Yeah.
Although I know some people like 3 better than 2.
I mean,
Well, the
3
thing
had a
is, you
different
got to go
feel.
back and watch 2, and like you really start to appreciate how smart that movie is. Like all the stuff that goes on, it's really smart. I get why a lot of people didn't like it because it's maybe not as flashy and fun as some of the other ones, but it's pretty good. I
What
like
about Ninja Turtles?
the only one worth watching is the first one. I mean, it still holds up. By the way, it's still very good.
Yeah.
The first Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have not watched it again because I don't think it'll hold up.
It holds up.
I'm gonna keep my little kids' enjoyment brain on it and not watch it again.
Yeah, it's all good until Toka and Razar come out with Dancing
But that-
Vanilla Ice and
But that's the second one. You don't
Ninja
watch
Rap.
that.
Yeah, but even up until
Second-
then, it was like okay, and then that whole
Second one has turtle power. Rock.
Eek. That's so bad.
Speaking of that, I
Yeah.
watched Vanilla Ice. I watched Ice Ice Baby video last night.
Nice.
Vanilla Ice is,
I went
just
down
one-
an old video path watching Can't Touch This and Push It and just a bunch of stupid stuff. I was laughing at how bad it was.
There seemed to be an overarching theme to the Super Bowl commercials. They all seemed retro. They were all
Yeah.
not all. a lot of them were bringing back songs like past
It did
songs.
feel
throughout.
like someone put out a memo that said, "Let's go retro,"
Yeah,
and everyone said, "Okay, let me think of what I could do that's retro."
yeah,
I think it's the demographic, right? They're all nostalgic for things 20 years ago. They're gonna sell to those people.
sure.
Super Shredder.
And it was in line with the halftime show, right?
Yep, exactly.
Sure.
So
I didn't see any of those commercials. I saw there was one about chips with 2 famous people in it, and I just
well,
saw
and that was the retro song. Like that
Oh, was
the
it?
song. If the one with the animals.
What was the song?
Push it.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it had like a boom box with the
I
tape
didn't.
deck.
I didn't
bird
get to see.
comes out and yeah.
I didn't get to see all of them, but I do like I like to see the cleverness that happens. So I went to a channel that showed everyone, unless earlier today, so I
Yeah.
could check them all out.
Nice.
There were some. I mean, most of the time you're getting some crap, but I kind of thought the one where like all the people with the last name of Jones driving a Toyota was actually kind of funny.
Yeah,
I mean, it was all right.
Superman 2 was really good. I didn't like the Donner fix. I like the original way it aired.
The best commercial is the Flavortown one with Guy Fieri.
that was good. Gotta go to the mayor.
That was out there. That was really out there.
It really was.
I was like, wow, this guy. I mean, because that was so bizarre that I was like, because at the time I wrote to Guy Fieri's agent when we were doing Flamecraft, and I said, it was a long shot, but I was like, can we get a Flavortown shop? We'll have you in and stuff. And of course they ignored me, but I was like, and you took this weird ass. I mean, it was really weird. I was like, I can give you a much more normal Flavortown. But anyway.
So is Flamecraft 2 going to be better than Flamecraft 1?
Ooh.
I don't know how to answer that question.
At least it's as good, you hope. I'm sure.
I think in a confident way, I could say that Manny is getting even more honed into what works in the Flamecraft universe, right? He's going much faster in sort of finding the core gem because he's already used to it. And so I think he's doing quite well.
Are you looking at it as like a sequel or just another game in that universe? Because games don't really do sequels, right?
It's not a sequel. It blows the universe wide open because I can say this because we did say this at the end of the campaign. The dragons leave town and go try and find out more about the world.
Wait, I just built that town. They all leave?
Yeah, we made the town great. We baked a lot of bread and cooked some of the most fabulous meat and had some good coffee. And then they say, you know what? We need a journey. We go out, and then the world beyond that. Sandara is drawing just really amazing things already. And so, yeah, it has this feel that so far, I believe that it feels like if you know Flamecraft, you'll get. You don't have to know Flamecraft to play, but you'll have this like, I've seen a potion dragon before, but otherwise, if you haven't, then you're playing a potion dragon and you're like, oh, this is cool. What are my powers and stuff?
Ooh, so asymmetric powers.
Yeah.
So what's the secret sauce of sequels and movies that make them better that we can then utilize and
apply, right? Yeah.
I think, one thing that a sequel movie to be successful needs to be a different story. I think too often they try to make sequels that are like, hey, let's just tell this story again because it was good before.
You know what? When you say that, the first thing that pops in my head when you say that is the mistake they made in Star Wars, trying to tell the exact same thing. I think that was
with the sequel trilogy?
With 7. I think with 7, they were trying to tell 4, and I was like, what are you doing? I know that seems fun to tell 4 again, but we've all seen 4. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's a good call.
But then you give us 1, 2, and 3, and people complain that it's not Star Wars.
It's true. Star Wars, you can't win no matter what you do, right?
but keep making it.
Yeah, the only way to win is to get the franchise lead from another series to star in a different series and have the lead of that series not even say anything. It's the only way you win.
So don't recast the main actors. That's an interesting comment because what about Futurama? There was a whole thing about if it doesn't have Bender. Did you guys hear that one?
No.
Yeah.
Were they going to make more Futurama, but without Bender?
Futurama is coming back. They got an offer to make 20 more episodes, and everyone from the cast is back except for Bender, and people are like, flip the table.
He's a cartoon. They can keep drawing, right? Just get somebody that sounds like him.
No, that's what they have. They have a different voice actor.
Oh.
Everyone else is the same voice.
Yeah,
actor.
they'll get over it. It's just a voice.
No.
I don't think that's how people feel, but that's, that's an interesting thing.
When Jar Jar made it into animated, whatever it was,
I never even noticed it.
Oh my God, the voice is atrocious to begin with. Like, I hate the accent and whatever, but then it was somebody else trying to do it poorly, where it was 2 episodes and they got the guy back. They got the original voice actor for Jar Jar in the animated series because it was that atrocious.
I didn't even notice because that's how much I tune him out.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I saw the floppy ears and I'm like, oh, fuck, are you kidding me? And then the voice came out and it wasn't even the annoying voice I was ready for. It was worse.
Episode 1 is better than episode 2, but there's more Jar Jar in episode 1. So is that the secret sauce? Have more Jar Jar to make it better? That's what I'm hearing.
Sure, yeah, we'll put your hero in everything.
I don't even know if you're serious right now, but it's.
That's his
I
hero.
mean, do you agree that episode 1 is better than 2?
It also had more Qui-Gon in it.
More Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon balancing out.
Had a lot more Maul in it. Had more Maul, more Qui-Gon.
Maul.
I don't
There's
know
some
what
issues
one I would
with
like
there's
better.
some issues with episode 2.
Wait, which is the one? Which is the one where you see a lot of Yoda fighting, like he does his badass moves?
That's
is that
2.
2?
That's where he pulls out. Yeah, he fights Dooku at the end. Yeah.
I mean, that was cool stuff in 2, but then 2,
It's kind of corny.
I mean, yeah.
2 is corny between Anakin and Padme, and it's corny and yeah, like, I'm sorry, when she jumps from that pillar,
Yeah.
First of all, lands on that beast without going like, ooh. I'm sorry. But that was the best. I don't care who you are. And
it's
then
furry.
the little kiss that she gives him, come on. That was just...
If not for 2, we wouldn't find out that Anakin hates sand so much. And then 3, like, it's perfect.
Oh, but 2, she also had that perfect shirt that tears away in the right spot to turn it into a crop top.
Yeah.
I mean, 2's great. She had great pants too. Just saying.
And then episode 3 had the scene between Anakin and Padme. I love you so much. No, I love you so much. It's like the worst writing
I can't
ever.
stand the robot that coughs the whole time. I don't understand that whole nonsense either.
Grievous.
Yeah. He's coughing the whole time.
Because he's got some human parts.
Yeah, he is. Well, it's not
sure,
human,
but they don't explain it all in the movie. So
yeah. It's got organic.
My favorite Star Wars robot, which would be R2D2, I guess, because because R2D2 is the best. But if I had to do a second place, it would be that, I think it's Rogue One, that robot that's just so contrary and
K2, yeah.
K2.
It's like, sure, give her a gun.
The best was
Alan Tudyk.
when Jin handed him the backpack, and he just looked and he just dropped the backpack.
That was Alan Tudyk that did that voice.
Oh, he's great.
And you know what,
Peter? Did you watch Rebels?
Rebels, as in
the
animated series?
It's after Clone Wars. No,
you'd like it, yeah. Well, you're still watching Clone Wars, aren't you?
I am still watching Clone Wars, working my way through it.
Yeah, well,
All right, when you
after
get-
that, then do Rebels.
When you get to Rebels, you'll have a new droid come in that might become
Oh, okay.
a favorite.
He's not as good as R2. I don't care what you say.
R2
He's
is
not.
amazing.
No,
But-
He's
R2
not as
is
good as
still the
R2,
best.
but he's close.
R2 is still the best, but
I like that meme that you guys have in the Full 42 Discord, which is like, when are they going to stop making ships that R2D2 can access? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh yeah, the little
port.
data port.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the secret.
Yeah, R2 is by far the best, but Chopper is pretty fucking cool.
So I've been watching the Clone Wars in order, and there's an episode where R2D2
In the
is.
correct order, you mean, right?
I'm in the correct order. I've been watching on the recommended screwed up order, which I still can't believe they actually aired the episodes in the wrong order, or decided later that there was a different order. But I'm watching in order, and there's an episode where R2D2 is gone, like has been captured, and there's another robot that Anakin
That's
is
probably
given.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
the
that-
one that ends up.
Right. And I was watching it going like, obviously that robot is bad. They set that up like the whole time
Yeah.
where you're like, before they tell you the robot's bad, I was like, that robot's clearly bad. There's something screwed up with it. I was like, why can I not see this?
Wake up.
I imagine there's a lot of droids that are just kind of like not the best. And that's why R2 is loved so much by everyone who actually knows him, because you're like, oh, this droid knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Let's keep him with us.
Yeah, they trust him enough to fly X-Wings by himself. I mean, come on.
Evan, who says, I need the correct order. It's on the Disney site. Like you can actually type Clone Wars correct order.
Yeah.
and
It's on the
you'll get-
StarWars.com site. If you type that into Google, it'll be the first one on there. The correct
It's
order
very
to watch.
important because the first time I watched it in the wrong order. And because I watched it in the wrong order, I ended up missing the feature film, like the movie one.
Yeah, there's a movie that's actually the third thing you're
That's
supposed to watch.
really important.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really weird. People, if you watch it out of order, like the first thing they show you or something is like the second half of an episode
Mhm.
that comes later. Like the first thing you should watch is season 3, episode 16.
Mhm.
That's part 1 of a story, and then season
think it
2,
turns out-
episode 16 is part
16.
2 of it.
Yep.
So random.
So
Yeah.
I want to know how that happened.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
imagine they probably had I know that a Korean studio was doing the animation and sending it to LA because I saw some back end thing. So I imagine they were just like finishing up ones that they could get done as soon as they could and sent it, and the channel that was putting it out, I can't remember if it was Cartoon Network or not, was just like, it's Star Wars, just throw it out there. Because it does it really strongly for seasons 1, 2, and then like half of 3, and then you're like, okay, now they started catching up and doing
Mhm.
things right for a while. So,
Yeah.
although I don't know why they switched around season 7. That doesn't make sense. They just made 7 like recently and put it on Disney Plus. Like while Disney Plus was around, they made it.
So
So I don't know why they would.
I was watching,
change that
you know, and this is somewhat of a Boba Fett spoiler, but when I was watching that in the context of watching Clone Wars, I thought to myself, later someone's going to say you don't watch Boba Fett in this order. You watch, because I think they're going to take episodes and they're going to say, no, this is the correct actual order to watch Mando and Boba, right?
I don't know, because it's clear that there's some like flashback stuff going on. Like you wouldn't.
I could see
But wouldn't
someone.
I'm more thinking from Mando's story, you'd go,
Oh,
da 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 da, take this one, da 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 da. Like you wouldn't need
I
to
could
watch.
see someone taking the first 3 episodes and chopping them up and putting them in the correct chronological order without
Yeah,
the
right.
flashbacks.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say something else. You take the first 3 episodes, you chop them up, and you throw them in the garbage.
No. I posted a really long.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and-
I read it.
Did
Oh, you read
you
it?
watch? I think someone posted it in your Discord. The thing about about why the flashbacks are not working?
Oh no, I don't think I saw.
No, I
something
didn't
like
see that.
Yeah, there was a person who talked a lot about how flashbacks are used in other films and said, why do they not work in this series? It was a really interesting dissection of flashbacks.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I saw that. So
I
I'll
found
have to
that
didn't
link
look.
because it was good. They were being really objective. They were saying, I want to like them, I want to be in, but they're doing it wrong. They're not doing it in a way that. And they talked about tons of movies with flashbacks, using them as examples and saying, this is why this is not doing it. And I can only imagine being like, if Favreau or anyone sees that, they're like, oh, crap. I mean, that's true. We didn't do it right.
Well, then you learn, and then, next time you do
Or
it
they
better.
go, it's funny. That just made me think about whether or not they bother to look at any of the comments, right?
I
If
don't
you've
know.
put out Boba Fett, do you want to hear at all what people are saying?
I don't think so. I've seen a lot of people be asked that question, like, "Do you read what's on the internet?" So they like, no, and I can imagine how hard it's got to be. It's kind of the same thing, like with designers. Like, we shouldn't be reading the comments on BGG, right?
Yeah.
I do, and it's awful.
It's on
every
another
time I
scale,
do.
right? Because I think what's going to happen when Flamecraft comes out, there's 30,000 people, and there are going to be opinions, and I almost don't want to know because I'm having so much fun putting it out.
Yep.
You can order the comments by the number and then read, and you can be like, okay, I'm going to stop at 6 or something like that. But I never stop. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy, and then I get down into the lower ones. I'm like, oh, you didn't even play it. You can't, and I get all mad and stuff. And I'm like, why did I read that? So,
Yeah. Well,
we're wrapping it.
Yeah. I think we're there.
yeah.
I'm looking at the timestamp.
I love your show because you go till you're done.
Like, all right, I'm tired of all you. Go away.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually Chris has to like eat or go to the bathroom or.
Yeah, I'm good. I had coffee
Oh,
right
that's
before.
I mean, I gotta get some dinner and then watch Punisher or more Clone Wars. I think is what's happening.
Definitely more Clone Wars.
Yep, I
Clone
was gonna
Wars.
say.
I'm rewatching it again too. So.
Same. I think I'm on episode 20.
I'm like, I think late 3rd season. I think.
Nice.
No, I'm still in season 1.
This is a weird comment.
Nice.
Thanks.
There you go. We're good for another hour.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna work tomorrow.
All right. Well, thanks, Corey and Peter, for coming, playing games with us, hanging out. It's always fun.
Absolutely.
Thanks, chat, for talking to us, hanging out with us. Kabuki Kid, I know you're normally at your game group, so I guess it didn't happen tonight. Thanks for coming by. Anything else anybody wants to add? Anything popping up? Oh, congratulations. Wait, is that public? Can we say that?
It's on the website. I'm not necessarily promoting or anything, but I do have a game coming out with Weird Giraffe Games. There's no specific date, and so that's why I'm not talking about it a ton yet.
Congratulations on
but it's coming, so look for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, thanks.
And I will run over to our Discord, which is or some of us will run over to Discord and hang out. If you want to talk to us, we're in the Bat Cave chat room. And come join us. The link is in the description.
We'll learn more about Flamecraft too.
Yeah, he'll tell us all the stuff, right?
All the secrets.
Sure.
A little too early for that, huh? All right. Thanks for everybody watching.
Bye.